All right, here we go. YouTube's up and running. This will be a one-time event with the 80s stash mullet. I'll leave it that way. Fair? You have a chain on? I do. Nope. Hi, Danny. Good balance, right? Oh, I've shared this live with literally everyone. Perfect. Your concern? Tough. Tough. Look like a. All right. Well, I don't know how long I'd keep the character up. We'll see how long I go here. Hold on. All right. Why is my like audio shot today? There we go. Turn that up, that down. Like no audio. Zach, thank you for the follower. I didn't think I was gonna get any followers tonight. I'll be 100% honest with you. Where's HR? This is great. Thank you, Diesel. Appreciate you. Welcome in, Alex. Hi, Desi. John, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Jax, thank you for the heart me. WFit, thank you. Thank you. Little 80s synthwave, got the mullet going, got the heat waves on. We're vibing today. Okay, I am completely distracted. Let's actually try to play some Minecraft today. Hi, Sam. How much to keep the stash? $0. This will be gone tomorrow. This will be gone tomorrow. Is this a tell? I almost Discord or sent you a message on Discord asking if my fit was tell approved. However, I didn't want to spoil it for anybody. For those of you who don't know, the Telric right there who just commented, oh, hello, King or Horse, is another member of our SMP, an absolutely incredible builder, and he wears even more flowered shirts than I do. So if you want more Minecraft content here on TikTok, definitely give Tell a follow. Hello, King or Horse. Hello, Paparooskies. Hello, other Paparooskies. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Danny, Paige, Yodi, Stormy, and Ghost. Hello. Hi, Brendan. Hello, these Paparooskies. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. And where's our little boy, Sunday? Hi, Connor. Where's Sunday chilling? Sunday. There you are. Hi, Sunday. All right. Let's actually play some Minecraft. I'm begging you, man, keep the stash. No. I have our our CFO is on site next week. So the stash will be gone. Not keeping that. No. Monday I have meetings with one of our CFOs, so I will not be keeping the stash. No hat? Yep, no hat today. Ian until December. Ethan, thank you for the roses. Welcome in. That makes sense. Shave approved. Thank you. I got so much crap at work today. So much crap at work today. Are you going to play with the pit vipers on? How dare you call these pit vipers? First off, these are heat waves. And two, yes for now because I think it's funny. Yes for now because I think it's funny. I got the synth wave going. What is heat waves? These are heat waves. Heat wave sunglasses. They're like upscale upscale pit vipers. 300k to keep the stash. No. Hi, repost. Blake, thank you for the heart me. Danny with the heart me. Danny, it took you a little while to send that one in. Can we get a base tour? Yeah, pin video top of my TikTok profile. All right. Yeah, I don't know how long I can last with these. We'll go back to a hat and a regular shirt like an hour in the stream. I just was feeling goofy. All right. We need to run an errand first, actually. That's what we need to do first. New haircut? I got them all cut, but yeah. Really gives Miami Vice. Sure, that's one of the nicer comments I've gotten about it today. Very nice. Thank you, Emiliana. Thank you. You love it? Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. What is happening right now? Sarah, we hit 70,000 followers, which meant mullet and stash, and I figured I would just lean into it. I figured I would lean into it today. What the hell am I going for? Trading hall. It was actually really disorienting playing with these on. Really disorienting. Good evening, Kinger. Loving the hair. Thank you, Trev. Bit early for summertime. It was. I've been on my motorcycle the last 4 days. It's been like 70 and sunny. It's like 75 and sunny out today. Hi, Lax. Welcome in. Maddie, thank you for the heart me. Emiliana, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Maddie. Welcome in. Looking good. Thank you, T-Pack. Appreciate you. It seems like everybody's split. It's like it's a good look. It's absolutely terrible. It's a balance. I thought it'd be funny. You ain't on vacation right now? I mean, I got my, got my drink, got my seltzers for later. We're good. We're chilling. Thank you, Paige. What'd Jack say? I see Goose from Top Gun. Fair enough. This feels cursed. You're not wrong. This is actually the cleanest shaved I've been in probably 2-3 years. 2-3 years is the shortest my beard's ever been. Ghost, thank you for the tiny diny. So none of you have ever seen me like with no beard. So I feel you on that. Is there a game night tomorrow? I have no honest idea. Because we have not discussed it at all between the other members. I vote ClockCraft game night dress up version. I mean, I'm dressed up right now. I wear this to work. What is... Oh, this is the Terminator theme. Not Skip. Where are my pumpkins? There are my pumpkins. Alright. Oh. That's annoying. These guys? Know where you wore the Hawaiian to work. I didn't. I did have a polo on today, though. I did rock the polo at work today. Kinger, you're missing jorts. I am not going to sit in this chair wearing jorts. I have multiple pairs, but I am not going to sit in this chair and wear jorts. You know how uncomfortable those are? Cowboy boots. Cowboy candy, but make it Kinger. It's actually really annoying reading chat with these glasses on. YouTube's going to be very confused. YouTube hasn't said anything yet. You like the fit? Thank you, Jim. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a look, right? It's the new stream fit. It's what every stream's going to look like now. You know, we've done hats and, like, regular... Are the cutoff jorts? Yep. I have many jorts. As an American, you need to own at least one set of jorts. It's important. Hi, Reese. Hi, Sarah. As an American, you need to own at least one set of jorts. Aiden, thank you for the ice cream cones. Greg with the heart me. Kev with the heart me. All right. Do I have any more of these guys? I don't. Maybe our other guys have reset. Oh, so close. There's going to be a lot of people's first impression of me on TikTok is joining into this live. Aqua, this is not a world where you can be rated. So if another member rated me, they'd be breaking the rules. You envy them? This is their first. What's up with the fit today? Well, I made a deal with you guys. I said if I ever hit 70,000 followers, I'd cut my mullet back in and turn my beard into a mustache. So I just went all in on it. And, you know, rocking the 80s vibes. Hi, Kelsey. I'm CBC. Looking hot? Thank you, Viking. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, Midoriya. Welcome in. Appreciate you. You envy them? And they don't love it, they can leave. Fair enough. Fit looks fire. I appreciate you guys. This is prime content. How do you join? Is a private world, Midoriya. I was told you had lost the plot. No, the plot was 70,000 followers meant mullet and stash. And I just took it a step further, put on one of my favorite bowling Hawaiian shirts, grabbed my heat waves, got the 80s synthwave going. I don't know if you've been on the TikTok side of the stream yet, Viking, but I got the 80s synthwave screen, killing it. I'm just short of wearing jorts, which I would never do on stream because that's incredible uncomfortable. We are chilling. Put this away. I can tell you right now we won't be wearing the shades all stream because they are very disorienting. You look good. Thank you. Thank you. It's a bowling shirt? Yeah. A big collar, loose fitting. It's a bowling shirt. How do you go live? I hit go live. Please, the way you're probably wearing basketball shorts with the Hawaii. I am 100% wearing basketball shorts. You are 100% correct. Didn't recognize me, Soul? That's fair. That's fair. Do you actually bowl? Yes, and I'm not very good. Can you show the side and back? I'm not going to show you the back because they butchered the hell out of it, but she cut my hair way, way shorter than I asked her to, but she still did a good job. So, balance. I did not want the back cut off, but when I told her, I asked her to cut the mullet in, she cut a modern mullet, not a traditional mullet. So, the back of my hair is short, and I do not like it. No, Kelsey. All right, so yesterday I was going through it. So, the Vietnamese lady who used to cut my hair, she retired. Well, yay, good for her. I mean, it'd been like 8 months since I'd been there because my hair was past my shoulders. So, yesterday, yeah, so she retired, called her shop, done. She doesn't cut hair anymore. Called my old barber shop that I hadn't been in probably like a year. They were closed. Called my coworker's hairdresser. She's like, hey, this person does a good job in the hair. You should call her. Called her. Didn't have an appointment till Friday. Found a random like salon that was open that had an appointment. Went. Lady was super, super nice, but I'm like, hey, I want a mullet. Take the sides down short. Do the rest. And she gave me a mullet, but she gave me a modern mullet. So it's not long in the back. So I no longer have shoulder-length hair, which sucks. It was not a great clips. Hi, hippie. Adam, thank you for the heart me. Uranium, thank you for the heart me. Sebas, thank you for the awesome. Hippie, thank you for the heart me. I know. My hair will be back, though. Apparently, my hair was dead-ended. So, like, my hair was not going to grow anymore because, like, I don't understand hair. But, like, all the ends of my hair was splitting, so that meant it wasn't going to grow anymore. So, now my mullet will come back even thicker, apparently. I'm here for it. Kelsey, it took me 4 tries. Landon, thank you for the follow. Took me 4 tries, 4 different places. The mustache, yes. Change shampoos. Well, my hair was long. What are you about to do? I don't know, Kev. I have lost the plot. We just went and healed all my elytras. Now we're going to go back to the base, finish the entrances up, and start the biomes. I have lost the plot today. Leave in conditioner once a week. I ran out of conditioner, so I've like only been shampooing my hair for like the last couple weeks, and I think that's why my hair was hurting. We're good. Sa, dude. Magnum PI vibes? Mint. Bad. Shush. You can't do that. Again, there's gonna be so many new people in stream today who have never seen one of my streams who are so fucking confused. I love it. If I'm confusing my regulars, there's gonna be a lot of confused new people. Cut it back, wash it less, change shampoo plans. I like my shampoo. Alright, but plan for today is we gotta finish up the entrances. There's gonna be death in this hallway. Yep. We gotta dig this tunnel out, and then we're gonna start the biomes. Love the fit. Thank you, Noah. Thank you. I've seen the streams and you're confused. Fair enough. Hi, Doom. Welcome in. It can build up over time. Change time. Fair enough. How's the volume music? Because it's not very loud for me, but I worried the music is loud on stream. Hi, Eben. What does the outside of the base look like? White. It's good. Gonna be lurking while you cook dinner. Keep up the vibes. I will do my best. I don't really have a plan for the vibes. I'm just going. I am not realist. I'm not. No vacations for this guy for a while, unfortunately. King, it's kind of hard to read chat with a moving pic at the bottom. Is it? What's the occasion? I hit 70,000 followers on TikTok, and the deal was mullet and mustache for 70K. So I just went all in. Got the heat waves, just rocking it. Mullet and mustache for 70K. I figured I'd go for. Is it hard to read chat? Hold on. I really like the animated one at the bottom. You gonna rock this more often? No, I will be back to regular t-shirts and hats next stream. I will keep the stash through Sunday. If that is fair, I will keep the stash through Sunday. Is that a deal? But the beard will be back by next week. I will not be keeping the stash past Sunday night. I'm going to let my beard grow back in. Is that fair? Are we all in agreement on that? I want to see some yes. No, Cormac. I don't go to the other members' bases without them being in here. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Leah, thank you for the popular vote. Yes, the beard will be back by Sunday. This is a day's growth. I shaved Tuesday night after stream. I vote shave it now on live. Danny really doesn't like the stash. Petition to bring headbands back. I had this one. Hold on. I was looking for a bandana today and couldn't find one. I couldn't find one. How's that, Stormy? Lazy? Wow, it got really bright in here when I took those off. You missed the headbands? I didn't know where these were forever. There might not be a lot of progress on today's stream, I won't lie. There might not be a lot of progress today. This is wild. Welcome. Hi. Hi, editing. Editing, don't spam. Come on now. We Raven? We're chilling. Avoiding the biomes. I'm not avoiding anything. I'm just distracted. I'm just very distracted. Hi, Meg. Today was a very, very busy day, and my brain is just all sorts of cooked. Serving. Hi, Grace. New look. Oh, yeah. Oh. Gotta get comfortable here. You're good, editing. Squishy! Thank you for the heart. Alright, let's actually build something. Feels like the 70s era show. It's 80s, man. Come on now. Alright. I did something offline last night I gotta show you guys. Hi, Peter. I gotta find a bandana. I gotta find my... Oh. I'll be right back, actually. You guys will like this one. Hold on. I need to turn this on and this on. Oh, no. Not that one. This. I'll be right back. You guys will like this. I need to find this thing first. You guys can't see me. You can hear me. I can still talk to you. You just can't see me. Take it out of its protection stuff. Oh. Take this off my face. See how dumb this looks real quick on my own camera. Oh, this is a look. You guys ready? This is the look right here. Where is it? There we go. There's the look right here. Yeah? Break this out. This doesn't fit my... This makes my head look fucking huge. There we go. Hold on. How we doing? Yes? Is this the look? Hi, Mac. Welcome in. Welcome to the shit show that is today's stream. Welcome in. Is it a look? Love it. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Everybody's on it. Huh? Do I have it on backwards? I don't think I have it on back. No, I don't have it right. This was actually a hand-me-down from my grandfather. It does not fit my head, but I still have it. You guys screenshots? I'm sure you do. There's going to be screen recordings of this video. No doubt in my mind. That's for the end of stream. Fair enough. Put this back in its case. In case you guys didn't know, This was my grandfather's. This hat is older than I am. So it's just one I have. My grandmother gifted it to me. I don't routinely wear it. It stays in a protective case in its box. I just thought it would be funny to put on stream for a second. Put it back in its case. Mullet IV, yeah, it's scruffy. Put this back in its case real quick. I'll put it back in its shelf later. The hair looks great, but I prefer the beard. Oh, the beard's coming back. The stash will stay till Sunday because I made a deal, but there's a reason I don't have a mustache. I will cut this by Sunday so that the beard can come back in. Stay over there. What's with the hat? What hat stash is suave? One of my coworkers asked if I want a free Mustache Rides t-shirt, and we'll leave it at that. All right, it's actually we're 30 minutes into stream and I have played 0 Minecraft. Hi Llama. I am 30 minutes into stream, have played 0 Minecraft. All right. Here we go. But, okay, so this is what I did last night off stream. I tore down the entrance we had done together because I hated it and built this instead. This was the look I'm thinking of. Much simpler, not dealing with like weird angles, just a little bit easier. Right? Do we like this better? This entrance is way better than that mess we did last stream. Yeah? Ness! Thank you for the popular votes. Llama with the heart me. Mac with the heart me. I'm way behind. Meg with a heart me. Squishy with a heart me. Lord with a heart me. And a popular vote. Ness with a heart me. Llama with a heart me. Ness with popular votes. And Mac with a heart me. This looks way better. I agree. I agree. All right. I can't focus on shit tonight. This chair is broken, and I need to buy a new chair. Oh, also announcement. The stream room is changing. So, all of the subathon cash just came in. So, I treated myself, as I am known to do. I saved a bunch of money for new ink all down my arm. But, say goodbye to this piece of shit $150 couch. Goodbye. I bought an actual nice recliner. So, the cheapo stream couch is going away. And, in very sad news, my projector died. The bulb in my projector has died. So, I am buying a TV. I loved my projector. It was fun. I've had it for 4 years now. The bulb finally went on it. So, I gotta go pick up a new TV. Beth, thank you for all the game controllers and the heart me. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. But, yes. So, goodbye, piece of shitto $150 couch. And, sadly, we are mourning the end of the projector because the bulb died. So, we gotta... I don't have one to pour one out right now. Hold on. Concentrate. Oh, we're not gonna get a lot done on stream today. TikTok, don't freak out. It's a seltzer water. Bottom stream is crazy. All right, we didn't actually... Okay, 40 minutes in a stream, still no Minecraft. New bulb. It's almost as much to put a new bulb in it, Ness, as it is to just buy a brand new TV. So I'm just going to get a nice 65-inch ULD TV. No, you can't, Vinx. This is just a seltzer water. Thank you, Plant. It's almost as much for a new bulb for the projector as just buying a 65-inch TV. I am so confused. Cash, I am not on vacation. Entrances, that's what we're doing. Redstone, this way. I do not have any vacation coming up for a while, unfortunately. Is a bulb really that expensive? Yes, for like a high-end projector, it is. But I had the projector for 4 years. I only can imagine how many hours I put on that thing. Projector bulbs are crazy expensive. Okay. We're going to need a little bit of snow. Oh, no moss in there. We're going to need some moss. And that should be all I need to go put these entranceways in. Bulbs for projectors are very expensive. I didn't grab moss carpet. Remind me, we got to go grab moss carpet. What are you going to be working on? We're finishing the entrances right now. We got to finish the hallway in the nether. And then once that is all done, we are starting the biomes today, which we should get to. However, my distraction level on stream today is very high. The distraction level today is quite high. Oh, right there. Did you at least have a good? I had a very busy day. I am emotionally and mentally taxed out today, but it was a good day. That's okay. Hi, Lloyd. Welcome in. Anything but starting biomes? We're gonna start the biomes. Don't you be giving me a hard time. Lauren, thank you for the shell energy. You don't need to be doing all of that. Thank you, Lauren. Are you going to have to manually farm the resources? Some of them, Charlie. But, like, all of the nether biomes, we have everything ready to go simply because I have so much netherrack. Excuse me. I'm not pushing myself. I had my NOS. I'm chilling. I don't know how long I'm going to keep up the flower shirt. I might switch into a t-shirt and a hat here in a little bit, but for now I'll keep rocking it as part of like the goofy part. Probably not at first, Jay Wood. Probably not at first, simply because I'm not going to be building walls between the biomes, so I don't want to have the non-biome mobs just wandering around. Yeah, your 4K milligrams. Jesus, 4,000. Danny, that's really bad for you. 4,000 milligrams of caffeine. Your, like, heart's done. Danny. Do you have the mullet? I do. With NOS? It's 200. That's all the caffeine I've had all day today, by the way. He's saying NOS has 200 milligrams. That is not a lot of caffeine. NOS is still scary. NOS has gotten us through a lot of streams. Wait, nope, this is wrong. This needs to go down one more. Please. Is this Bedrock? No, this is Lego Indiana Jones. Yes, this is Bedrock. Can we get a mullet on something? You can put a mullet on mullet. You start to feel funky at a full Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, like, makes me sick to my stomach. I don't know if I'm the only one with that. Is this Fortnite? It's Fortnite? Double Fortnite comments. Interesting fit you scrolled into. Welcome in, Philip. Welcome to the 80s stream today. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Well, this is different. Hi, random. Welcome to the 80s stream. Baja Blast. Baja Blast is gas, but you can only have like one. More than one Baja Blast, and like it just makes your stomach upset. How long left in the build? A couple months. Drippy IV. Don't start that. Give us your best, Tony Soprano. I was waiting for this song. I knew it was in this playlist. Viking has... Tel has... I don't think anybody else has joined yet to see. What's the plan after the build is done? Sleep and not think about Minecraft for 6 months. Tony? I'm talking about Tony. Bottom is hurting your eyes? Okay. I can turn it off. If the bottom really is a bother, I can turn it off. No other big projects coming up? I mean, we got to build the labyrinth. We got to build the golf course, all that stuff. Okay. This was fun for the first 40 minutes of stream. I'm going to at least grab a hat. Where's my nearest hat? I'll keep the shirt on, but I feel weird with no hat. Way too used to streaming with a hat. Oh, what did I just get caught on? Come here. I feel way too naked without a hat. How much percent is done? Like 70%. Headband? You guys gonna make me wear the headband? Yes. You like the no beard? I don't. We will be regrowing the beard ASAP. I have not been like this clean shaved in years. Not the biggest fan of it. Why'd you put it on like that? What do you mean? Put it on like what? Judging how I put on my headband? If you watch the earlier streams, I wore headbands all the time. That was because my hair was in a proper mullet back then, too. Alright, is that one better? Is that better at the bottom instead of the moving screen? Perfect. Okay. I do nothing but live to please. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. Right. So much better? Okay. Go here. Do that. Do not crash. Thank you. It got really bright in here all of a sudden. Hi, Nick. So much better. Got it. We're sticking with the 80s synthwave, by the way. That is the whole vibe. Rhett, thank you for the follow. We're sticking with the 80s synthwave. You guys are going to have to get used to it. Until I get fed up with it, we're keeping it. Chat is very decisive tonight. Chat is on one, but that's okay. I knew that we were going to have a... I think I said it to my mods today. Hi, Rain. I've got a lot of attitude today, and when I have attitude, chat has attitude, and it's a good combination. Next following goal is a buzz cut. I will never buzz my hair. I am like unhappy my hair is this short in general, but it's funny for now, but it'll grow back in a couple months. My hair will be not as long as it was, but it'll be mostly back in a couple months. Absolutely not. I look good with a buzz. I rocked a buzz cut most of my life. Absolutely not. You guys aren't feeling it, huh? Is that right? That's right. Next follow go. I will never dye my hair. Actually, I can tell you that. I have very fine, light hair. It will never come back from whatever I dye it. Hi, Retriever. Where's the mullet? I'm rocking it. I just was requested I put my headband on. I was going to put a hat on, but apparently that's blasphemous, so headband it is. I regret showing my mods what I looked like with a buzz cuts. That's what I consider a buzz cut, by the way. How was your day? I had a good day. What's wrong with fun colors? Blake, it'll never wash out of my hair. I have very, very fine hair. If I ever dyed my hair, it would never, ever come back out. I don't want to risk it. What about merch? Well, yeah, so merch is still planned for 75K. There is a stipulation with that. I'm not going to drop merch without knowing what's going on with TikTok. Like, we're still in just an extension, so we don't know if, TikTok is sticking around long term. I mean, it looks like it is, but we don't know 100%, right? So I'm not gonna. If we hit 75K, I'll look into dropping merch, but I'm not gonna drop it if TikTok's going away. Morgan, thank you for the heart me. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. Kendall, thank you for the heart me. Elia, thank you for the heart me. Did you get a haircut? Well, actually, I got them all cut. Also, Islander, thank you for the follow. Is that one done? We finished this one? Yep. Monica, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He's got jokes. Occasionally. What you drinking? A seltzer water. This was not the correct way. I'm really going to go 0 for 3. Yep. There we go. Here's my bed. You love jokes, dad jokes? Danny pinned something. You excited for the happy guest? Yeah. Unflavored seltzer? No, it's grapefruit. It's this. These guys should sponsor me the amount of times I shout them out on stream. Ugh. I'm going to go to work tomorrow and forget that my sunglasses are up here and be very confused. I'm sorry to hear that, Cohen. Ness said autographed merch. I don't know how to sign. I know how to sign my real name. I don't know how to sign my gamer tag. So I'll have to do a lot of practice before we do anything like that. 125K for that. Uh-oh. PC, why are you spitting an error code at me? 1 second, team. Close that. Leave. Thank you. No error codes right now. Where did the beard go? I had to shave it, Finn. The deal was 70,000 followers meant mustache and mullet. So, mustache and mullet, here we are. Don't worry. Beard will be back by next week. How do you know what and where to build? I'm pretty much just freehanding it, Spike. The stash is too powerful. I don't think it looks good. I'll be real honest with you. Like, usually, like, I joke. I really hate the stash. You look Australian now? 80 buzz cut. No. I am not a fan of having the stash. I'm sorry. Sorry to ask, but have you thought about your fishing? Cohen, I have not. I'm sorry. It's a strong look. The mullet era shirt with the party in the back. I almost wore my. I have a old like my dad's hand-me-down Fireball T-shirt. I almost rocked the hand-me-down Fireball Liquor T-shirt today. I thought TikTok might have a problem with that, so I didn't. Carl, we are getting to the biomes. I have to finish these entrances, fix the tunnel in the nether so that it's spawn proof again, and then we're gonna start the biomes. We're there. We're almost there. I thought that quartz was... Nope, it's quartz, Adrian. Or, sorry, it's snow. If I had to do this with quartz, I would go crazy. You missed a block? Probably. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this entrance design is much easier to put in. What's the first biome going to be? Probably the desert. We'll get the desert done because I have a ton of sand already stocked up. I also want to do it first so that I know like how many resources it's going to take to do the other biomes. Because like I have the most sand stocked up to do a desert biome. And then going from there, we'll see how much it's going to require to do each biome. Build. The whole build is snow? It is, Mads. Love the fit? Thank you, Eli. Are you going to do the end? What do you mean? Yes, we're going to do we're doing 16 biomes, so the end is definitely in there. Where's the flow? It's going. It's not as long as I was planning to have it. She cut it. I should have specified. She did a really good job with my hair. However, I just said mullet, and she took that to mean like a modern style mullet, which is not very long in the back. So no longer do I have short shoulder length hair, which sucks. Cherry biome? Yes. You missed one on the other side. Did I? I didn't see me missing one. I'll go look. I didn't see one missing. How do you make a snow block? 4 snowballs. Yeah, I don't... Where? I think we're good. Nope, 4 snowballs crafted together makes a snow block. And then you can get those snowballs from snow golems and produce... You know, well, you can produce infinite snowballs from golems and make infinite snow blocks. Well, so funny enough, Hannah, when I first started streaming on TikTok, I had a like full mullet, like all the way down to my shoulders, tight on the sides. So I used to wear hairbands all the time, which is why some of my viewers were insisting that I wear a hairband tonight. When I got my recent job, or when I got promoted, I took the mullet way down and just let it grow long. So that's why the deal was 70,000 followers, I would get my mullet cut back in true and full. Also, Towel, I just saw you join. I feel like I should put my shades back on for Towel being in here. Biomes today, if we should be getting there, Jonah. Towel. There she is. Thank you for the heart me. Hold on. And the hat. The hat's already away. There we go. Towel's back. Cheers. W haircut. Thank you, Towel. It is a look. You heard Towel? Towel's in here. All right. So that's all of the entrances done. Biomes are in the infinite tomorrow. Jaden, thank you for the follow. W haircut. For those of you who don't know, Elaine Towel right there. She's another member of this SMP. She is an absolutely incredible builder. When you follow Towel, you're actually getting something special because you're getting 2 games here on TikTok. You're getting Stardew Valley and you're getting Minecraft because she is building Stardew Valley in Minecraft. How did you know it would be those style of shades? So, Robap, I love heat waves. Mads, thank you for the heart me. I have rocked these sunglasses for like years now. It's like my 4th or 5th pair. So I wear these regardless of goofing off on stream or not. These things are like $100 a piece and they're indestructible. Why are we dressed like a pineapple if it was human? Because Caleb, I hit 70,000 followers on TikTok, and the deal with that was if I hit 70K, I would cut my hair into a mullet and get a stash. Because I used to have a beard, no more beard, just the stash. So I figured I'd go all in, rock the shirt, rock the chain, rock the shades. So that's why. Lalo, thank you for the heart me and the roses. Hannah, thank you for the heart me. So, did I finish the build? No. Decent stash. It's not going to stick around. Given Riffraff. I've gotten Joe Dirt, Riffraff, Farvra. Looking sick. Thank you, Candy Cane. I appreciate you. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Candy Cane right there is another member of this SMP, building an absolutely incredible industrial area compass graveyard. Just cool dude. If you're looking for more Minecraft here on TikTok, you want to see more members of this world, definitely check out Candy. Kayla, I do. They should be on your screen right here. Right here. Don't remove the stash? Well, the stash isn't going anywhere. I'm just letting the beard grow back in. What are you drinking? Seltzer. Seltzer water. Seltzer water, TikTok. It's not an adult beverage. To Candy, thank you for the heart you. Lalo, thank you for the nice to meet you. Alright. So that's that done. Now we gotta go do a bunch of destroying in the nether. Because we gotta go cut out the tunnel. And I don't remember what it takes to build our tunnel. So we gotta go grab some fire resistance potions. How's stream going? Candy, it's unique. It's unique stream. I have like low energy, so I chugged a NOS prior to going live, and now I'm a lot of people's first interaction with my stream ever. The dozen new followers is me in this. So it's a unique streaming experience today. There's probably a lot of people who have gone through my stream and went, who's this dude? Scroll. I need a fire res potion. We'll have to grab one from the spot. I'm in a very goofy mood. Lalo, thank you for more nice to meet yous. Nice dash. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate that. The stream, yes. The stream is for my dedicated viewers. All right, we need fire res potions. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. You got the cut. I did. No more long hair, no more beard. It's just the stash. Where am I looking over here? How long did the base take? About 5 or 6 minutes. I'll grab a third one of these because odds are I'm going to need it. Passion by the Flirts. Okay. I'll keep the 80s music going. I'll keep it for today. About 5 or 6. Simon, I've been working on it since July of last year. Megan, thank you for the budding heart and the heart me. Thank you, Megan. Love the two tonight. This is Kinger worked till like 3 a.m. last night. Turned around and worked all day today. Just sleepy. You're back with chocolate? Nice. Live goal, we are good. You guys have achieved the TikTok studio goal for the day already, so we are covered in that respect. I'm gonna get rushed by piglins. I can feel it. You're giving Tell vibes with the shirt? That's exactly what Tell came in. Tell does approve of my shirt, though. 3 a.m., give or take, yeah. All right, how wide is this tunnel? I made it and I don't know. So back to there. More or less. And then stripes. Not a lot of room. I forgot Crafty's like right up against us. Really do like the shirt? You'd wear it? Pretty sure this shirt was a gift from my sister years ago. Pretty sure this shirt was a gift from my sister from years ago. Paige, thank you for the finger hearts. Hi, buddy. I need to wear my gold helmet. Give me... Oh, I think it's in this box. It is. Put this away for now. What are you working on? Right now, Alexander, I'm extending our tunnel. Once the tunnel is done, we are kickstarting working on the biomes. So right now, the objective is... What's the roof made out of? Sea lanterns and iron trapdoors. Okay. Right now, I'm extending the tunnel. And then when this is all done, we will be starting the biomes today. AKA biomes tomorrow. We'll get to the biomes tonight. I mean, we'll at least be having them mapped and started. Caroline had a good day. You too, Candy. If you go live later, I hope you have a great stream. Thank you for stopping in, Candy Cane. And again, if you guys haven't already, Dead Candy Gaming right there, another Minecraft creator here on TikTok, another member of this SMP, and an incredible content creator if you guys are looking for more Minecraft content on Tickety Talk. King, you look like you're supposed to be on a jet ski in the Bahamas. I would love to be on a jet ski in the Bahamas right now. I don't know where that came from. I would love to be on a jet ski in the Bahamas right now. Oh, they're up there. That sounds fantastic. So, ever seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's? Who hasn't seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's? Solid reference, by the way, Knight. Pulling a Weekend with Bernie's reference. I see you. You haven't? You should. It's a good movie. Hey man, is this Bedrock or Java? Okay, this is a Bedrock edition. Do I have vibrant visuals on? I do not. This is just normally what my Minecraft looks like. Hi, Jaden. Alright. So, let's get rid of these real quick. How does this floor extend? It looks like it's... I probably didn't need to cut these all out because I'm willing to bet it's me. Yeah, so it's probably that. Okay. So we can probably fill in This looks like it's snow. We're going to need to go grab some shulker boxes, but from the looks of things, this is snow all the way down. So we got to go grab... We got to go grab snow and moss. We're going to need junk shulkers and snow and moss. Because it's the version I grew up playing, Anthony. It's the version I grew up playing. How long you been live? An hour. Shit, an hour. Been live for an hour. Kinger dripped out today. Thank you, Matt. Again, I really appreciate that a lot of people's first impression of me today is going to be this. Oh, they say always make a good first impression. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh. Oh, funny. Alright, where is another rack getting stored? Here. I have way too much of this crap. Put it all in here for now. Just grab a snow box and grab a moss box while we're here. Makes this way easier. King, do you have any tattoos? I have a big one on my bicep, and half of the subathon fund is getting wrist to elbow done. Not really Arsenal. So I have one big Spartan tattoo on my bicep, and then I'm getting elbow or wrist to elbow done. So half of the subathon income went towards getting a new couch, because that couch sucks. And then the other half is going towards tattoo fund. I have not, Kelsey. Probably just going to have somebody draw something and then go from there. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Yeah, Drafty. So we're only in this world until December. Starting in January, myself and the other members of ClockCraft will be starting over in a brand new world together. So that's what they're talking about. Thank you, question. It's coming together. All right. So it looks like we're going to need snow to start. And let's get the floor in because the floor is spawn proof. And once the floor is in... yeah, probably, Paige. Probably. Hi, Mullet. Welcome in. Hi, little shithead. Come here. All right. How you doing, Mr. Mullet? For those of you who don't know, I'm sure most of you do know, but the silver mullet right there is another member of this SMP, an absolutely incredible content creator, and a pretty solid dude. So if you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you want to see more people who play in this world, you should definitely check out the silver mullet. I did this one too close in. What time is Mullet going live? I do not know. You'll have to ask Mullet or join his Discord. Any ideas for next season's base? I will be living in the end dimension next season. Arnon, thank you for the follow. That is the goal. I will be living in the end next season. And then... yeah, we'll do the floor first, then come back. Arnon, thank you for the follow. What? Got any brainstorm ideas? Yeah. So again, like next season, I'm planning to fully live in the end dimension. So 3 wide in the middle. This is all going to be sea lanterns. So let's cut this out. Melody, thank you for the follow. What blocks? We'll probably still use snow. Snow is way too convenient. Except I want to switch up the block palette to actually using like honey blocks, orange wool, and going with like a brighter block because I'll be living in, like I said, be living in the end. So going with like honeycomb, honey. My main lighting block is is probably going to be end rods. No ideas for season 3. I did shave. Yep. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on who you ask, I have shaved the beard. Where are my sea lanterns? Oh, the beard will be back by this time next week. I will have my beard back in a week. I can't say, Mullet. What are you thinking for season 5? Who else is live? I think Dell is live over on Twitch, but she's not on ClockCraft. Don't worry, the beard will be back in like a matter of days. Buzz cut for the next cut? No, I won't buzz my hair. No on the buzz cut. Night. I I don't know. I don't want to think about it too much. So probably living out in the end cities. I'm not going to convert the end island because that's kind of like a communal area. But I'll probably the first portal go through the first portal and build something out there. How do you get all these resources? Farms. I build farms for everything. I need now glass, which is easy. I should have that on me. And I'm pretty sure I should have cyan glass on me. Yeah, I do. Makes this easy. KTR, don't spam, first off. And there's this magic word called please. You should build something to do with Star Wars. I want to build like a space port kind of deal. So maybe I don't know if that's not, it's kind of Star Wars, but I kind of want to like make it look like a spaceport, like that space station. Please show cheats are off. Okay. Locked on hard difficulty on survival. Thank you for saying the magic word. UFOs and planets? Probably not planets. Like what I'm thinking, right, is like you'll have storage because I'm gonna have a fully automated storage system. I do in every world. I want that to be like the center of the station, and then each pod of the station will be like different farms. So instead of doing like one area for farms in this world like I normally do, have it spaced out where now it's it's like this is like the bioorganic area. So like I'm doing bamboo and all my crops and cactus and everything in that one, and then I'm doing like trees. I have all my tree farms in one pod, and then have like all different own areas. Can we get an actual fall counter? I don't use any third-party software because technically TikTok, it's a bannable offense on TikTok to use stuff like Tickfinity. So I don't use it, but maybe if TikTok loosens up their grip on what you can use on stream, I will do something like that. Mullet, thank you for the heartbeat. That went down the wrong pipe. And the popular vote. Matt, thank you for letting him cook. I don't think so, Logan. 320 is pretty high. 320 blocks in the air is a pretty high build. We need netherrack. I took... This isn't going to be enough, but I know where there's a whole bunch. Did you get those all dressed chips? I didn't, but they are made by Humpty. So the ones I'm referring to are made by Humpty. That's what I'm thinking, Drafty. Again, I'm not involving my like thought process too much heavily because I am still focused on this build, right? But we're gonna next season it will be a full-on space station build. Like that's the goal. That's the idea, right? I don't know if I have any. This might be the only place in the entire build that I have used Dark Prismarine. I was looking at that when we hollowed this out. That might be the only place in the entire build where I have used Dark Prismarine. Hi, Cooper. When is next season? January. Well, I guess take this world for example. How much did we... I had all these plans when we first started the Mega Base, and ever since then, we've just been adapting and changing and changing and changing. So, I could say we're going to do this, that, and other things, and by the time it actually comes around, we might not be doing any of it. How long have you had the world with the Mega Build? Chan, we've been in the world for a year and a month. We started the world on April 7th of last year. And this is the world with the Mega Base. I'm working on the Nether Hub side of the Mega Base. The base is so big that to get from one side to the other, it's faster to go through nether portals. It's faster to go through nether portals than to run and fly through it. Got the same mindset with my base. It's going to have a castle. Nice. We'll see. Like I said, we have a long time before Season 2 starts. So, who knows? Hi, Nitro. Welcome in, brother. How are you doing? Got plenty of time to figure it out as we go. All right, so let's go get Prismarine and Dark Prismarine because we know we're going to need it. And let's finish the floor, get the walls up, and go from there. Chan, thank you for the follow. What is the general dimension of the mega base? It is 7 Minecraft maps wide. I've never taken like a, you know, coordinate to coordinate measure of the base, but it takes 7 Minecraft maps to capture it. All right, we need to go get. Don't forget the ore blocks. It's emerald, and we have emerald in the chest. We'll do that at the end page. Thank you, though. Is it hard to determine where you want a portal? Not really. Portal linking's really easy. I'm even considering putting 2 more portals in up here. Hi, Pobs. I'm even thinking of putting in 2 more portals up here. Which side am I on? Emerald. Like out here. Did you get a haircut? I actually got them all cut, Blake. So we'd have like the outer wall portal, we'd have the city portal, and then we'd have the core portals. Right here. I think that would be a cool look. Portal linking's so easy though, Drafty. Once you do it a couple times, you're golden. I came here for Prismarine Stairs and like Dark Prismarine. How much time have I played? I've been playing Minecraft since Alpha. Okay, sweet. We have more than enough of that. I've been playing Minecraft since Alpha Edition, and that will be close, so we'll take this with us. Connor, pin video atop my TikTok profile for a base tour, and I'm not going to do a fly around right now. What I will do is fly out to one of my other portals. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. I will go to the outer portal so that you can see it that way. Is that fair? Stormy, thank you for the nice to meet you. Mateo, thank you for the heart me. There is a wall there. It's hard flying in third person looking backwards. Can mobs spawn in the caves? Yes. There's a wall there? Thank you, Reaper. Yes, mobs can spawn there. In caves underneath. Yes. That will slow down your rates. Love the fit? Thank you, Jacob. How long has it taken? We've been working on this build since July of last year. It'll be done July of this year. 1 year on a base. I need to find somebody who's good at editing YouTube videos because I really want to make a nice, well-edited video on YouTube of what I've been building in Megabase for the last year. I feel like that would be an interesting watch. And I want to go get like clips of all the past streams, stuff like that. But as you guys know, I have no talent with video editing. Like a highlight vid? Yeah, exactly. Where are all your farms? I have a industrial district, Logan, where I keep all of my farms there. So my farms tend to cause a lot of lag, and they aren't necessarily the prettiest builds. So I have their whole area like dedicated just to those farms. Okay. So that's that step. Now I think I just need to put carpet in to spawn proof it. Could contract candy cane? Could. It'll probably like one of those things where I ask Candy or Viking to like coach me through it. Like I might still do all the editing, but I might have them like coach me through doing it. I feel like that's a good balance. Drafty wood. I wish carpets prevented mob spawning like slabs. They do. Of course. Put my vote on Viking for the video editing. Maybe. Like I said, I'll figure it out. I don't know if I'll pay someone or just like ask one of the other members to like help me, work on it. Why do you play Bedrock? Because it's the version I know best. It's the version I grew up playing. I thought they didn't on Bedrock. Oh no, they do. They very much do. I mean, this entire area is spawn-proof using carpet. Also, I made this tunnel one too short. I need to extend this one more. Just noticed that. Leaves, stairs, slabs, carpet, smelted sand. Oh, that's right. You can't say glass in TikTok chat for whatever reason. Oh, we know why, because it has that word in it. Why do you play Bedrock? It's the version I grew up playing Misery, so it's the version that I know best, and it's the version I'm most comfortable playing on. That's why. Alright, so we need 3 glass, and let's just grab some stuff. Nope, you didn't forget any, Paige. You got them all. We're also going to have to do... Iron trapdoors might be difficult. Scaffolding. Well, scaffolding's an air block, so it's an unspawnable. I don't know if that counts as spawn proofing, because if you put scaffolding on a block, mobs can still spawn it. So, like, they can't spawn on scaffolding ecom, but if you put, like, a scaffolding on a solid block, they can still spawn on that. That's how a lot of mob farms work, actually. We need a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Did I get a haircut? Yes. Actually, I get them all cut. I promise I will only make that dad joke like 10 more times on stream. Is that fair? Why'd you put snow down and cover it with carpet? Because you can see the edges of it. So I do this reverse stair pattern. And you can see the snow. I want to make sure that I can see the snow when I'm looking this way. That's why. So like you can see the snow from this angle. That's fair. I didn't bring snow. Okay. I'm a little scattered, but that's all right. We need a little bit more snow. Once this is spawn proof, we can haul out the walls. It's pretty funny, to be honest. Fair enough. It's this box. Devil's in the details. Exactly. And I don't have a single piece of moss carpet in my inventory. I am hurting. Riley, thank you for the follow. Chan, thank you for the follow. All right. Might hop on Oregon your base. Nice. I recommend it. I'm supposed to have a productive weekend this weekend, and it is supposed to be rainy, nasty, miserable. Doesn't look like it's going to be a productive weekend. I've been playing Minecraft since Alpha Edition. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. Craven, thank you for the follow. I have been playing this game since Alpha Edition came out. I live in the US. Been playing this game a very, very long time. Shush, Ecom, shush. Well, I put it down there to avoid the piglins and stuff. We have plenty of firework rockets, and I just healed my elytras. We're good. Coops, freehand most of it. It really comes down to me thinking like, hey, I wonder if this will look good. Then I'll bounce ideas off chat or bounce ideas off the other members of ClockCraft, and if we all agree, I'll go for it. We don't do politics in here, eh? It's a Minecraft stream. There's no room for politics in a Minecraft stream. Same here. You wanted to go to garage sales? Garage sailing is so much fun, but I buy stuff I don't need. I always end up with stuff that I don't need. Really? You got me all the way over here. How do you stay motivated? Misery, I am sitting here in less comfy clothes. Normally I'm in like baggy clothes, but I am sitting here playing my all-time favorite game, hanging out with my chat, sipping my drink, listening to some good music. We're vibing. You know? I'm just hanging out, really. It's not really a motivation thing. It's just hanging out. Script? Well, you get used to hearing it, Coral. Build a pillar without using an elytra. I don't have to build a single pillar ever again in this build. Turn up the music. It's nice and low in the background. I hear them, but I can't see them, which means they're in the floor or in the ceiling. What do you do for free time besides Minecraft? Lift, take my motorcycle out, hunt, fish, shoot. You know, I only play Minecraft about twice a week. All said and done, I play Minecraft about 2, maybe 3 times a week on any given week. I have a 2010 Honda State Line 1300. I just realized I don't have any healthy pickaxes. So when this pickaxe goes, I'm out of pickaxes. We might need to actually run. Hi. I'm going to smack your feetsies. I'm going to smack your feetsies. I'm gonna smack you. I know you're over there. There we go. I was wondering where those guys were. That's where they were. New portal? Yep. So that's one extreme of the base, and that's the other extreme of the base. We need portals to get to them. But yeah, so that is the on either side. I live out in the woods, Drafty. I live in the country. The only thing other people just misery. We all kind of just vibe and do our own thing. We all just kind of vibe and do our own thing. We do community events like game night. Like we haven't talked about game night at all this week, so I don't know if it's happening or not. But like every Friday, we try to get a bunch of members together to just play games together in the world. But really, at the end of the day, we all kind of just have our own projects, our own builds, and we just kind of hang out and work on them. New hairstyle? Yes, Josie. You better leave the baby be. If he doesn't attack me, he's fine. Careful, Drafty. Don't share your location. It's still the internet, okay? Will you be live tomorrow? I do not know. Maybe. I'll give you a maybe, Charlie. I have to be up early on Saturday morning, so it's a maybe. Cobra, I'm pretty sure I was using my villager trading hall at that point in time for all my stuff. Jaden, I don't shout out people I don't know. I'm sorry. I do not know you. I'm not going to shout out somebody I don't know. Looking up or down? Looking up. Clearing out the last little... This roof is even higher than this? Damn. I forgot how tall I made this roof. Enjoying your time down here? Oh, I need to cut that wall out, don't I? Yep, and this wall. Can I get out? Can I get away? We gotta take the whole wall down anyway. That's alright. No skin how far back. Hi, Crafty's wall. There we go. Fix that real quick. If you guys are curious why I have to be careful digging into this wall, that's Crafty's nether tunnel right there. You got that iron on you? Got it. Got it. It's bedrock. Yes, Jixon, it's bedrock. What's your YouTube name? It's King Ivy. Should be on the screen. It's the same as the TikTok. Ugh. Do this, do that. All right. And go over here. Do the same thing. I should be at least collecting the. There we go. How was work? It was all right. It was a busy day today. Busy day, but not necessarily a bad day. What are you doing? Cool kid, I am building the rest of the tunnel to connect to our outer nether portal of the base. So that portal down there, that's one side of the base. To get to the other side of the base, there's a portal over here. You finally played Apex again after a year or two? Nice. How'd it go? Did you have fun? Right, fill this in. Hi, little guy. Where are you going? Can you move? Thank you. Okay. All right. He is dancing. He was chilling. He's doing his own thing. Sleeper agent is saying Apex. You're not wrong. Draw something out of me. Let's drop this off while I'm right here. Apex is fun. Apex is fun. It is. It is. If you convince yourself that it is. If you convince yourself Apex is fun, it's fun. I will say this. Apex is better now than it has been in a long time. It actually is in a really good state right now. Like, playability-wise. Where is that shulker box? I have one fire rocket to my... I know where that is, actually. I got one rocket to get there. Who do you main? I am a Mad Maggie main. To be honest, I haven't even played arenas yet. I as much as I missed arenas, I've been so hooked on like Verdansk being back. I've been having an absolute blast playing with my buddies playing Verdansk again. Like I'm sure it won't last. But I'm gonna take all the advantage of enjoying Verdansk until it's, until I hate it. Saved it. That does not count as a fall. Always satisfying to see good Minecraft. Thank you, Dot. Don't forget a pickaxe. I have them on me, Anthony. I have a half dozen of them in my ender chest. Okay. What do we need to do next? Honestly, I just forgot how tall I made this. So I think the walls need to go in next, and once the walls are in, I stand on top of the walls to do the roof. I love your streams. Thank you, Aiden. How do you get your XP, Guardian Farm, and a Gold Farm? This actually needs to go back one. Whole wall does. Can you guys chill up there and not be a problem, or top tier flying? Occasionally. You have to be good to fly around my base. Making those skylight trapdoor fly-throughs as small as I did was setting myself up for failure. Do you ever play R6? I bought R6 day one. I have played R6 since day one. I have not played in years, though. My last season, I went platinum when Amaru came out, and ever since then, Siege just felt way too like cartoony, and I stopped playing. Are you wearing gold armor? Yes, I am. We're gonna have to fix that. I have a gold helmet on. I have my crown on. Happy Thursday. Thank you, Jigo. Do I use any mods? Nope, no mods. Completely vanilla normal Minecraft. Couple resource packs that like tweak the game a little bit, but other than that, regular old Minecraft. Did you shave? I did. Am I in the nether? Yes, I am. I need this to fix what we just broke. I don't mind the hoglin or the piglin spawning. I don't want to be dealing with hoglins. You look good? Thank you, Riley. The beard will be back by this time next week. Baggy, I am working on extending my nether hub. So we added this portal and that portal. Originally, the wall just ended right here. Now I have to extend it back to that portal. So that's what I'm currently working on. Go to my YouTube, look up Subathon Day 2. The start of my Subathon is a full tour of everything that I have done personally in this world. So there is one, it's just not on TikTok, and that video is way too long to put on YouTube, or put on TikTok. So like I said, that video is over on YouTube because it's too long to be over here. Dot, I've been working on my base since July of last year. I play Minecraft about 11-ish hours a week because I only play Minecraft when I'm streaming, and that's the average of all my streams. So a little under a year, averaging about 11 hours a week. Luca, I have been told that I must wear the headband, so I apologize. I have been informed that I have to conform to my chat and wear my headband. Why? Because if you were here when I first started streaming, I had a really long mullet when I first started streaming. So I always wore a hairband to keep it out of my hair. And then when my hair just got long in general, I switched to just wearing hats. So seems to be a blast from the past kind of thing going on here. Pretty sure this is the OG headband. This was my gym headband. Oh. Pop that, grab that, replace it. I think it's 2 up. Yeah. because the moss is up on there. Yep. So let's bring this up from here. Yep. I can't believe I made this tunnel this tall. I never would usually make stuff this tall in the nether. Because it's annoying mining out above me. Is the base done? No, the base is not done. We're just on the next... Just on the next stages of it. King, are you ready for summer swimming? Kind of. I'm not a big water guy. I am not a big water guy. What are you building? Merca, I am right now extending my nether hub tunnel to the outer portal that we just put in. To be more specific, I am hollowing out the roof so that I can continue that roof line over here. Bro, where is your beard? I had to shave it for 70,000 followers. That was the deal. 70K, and I would cut my beard back into a mustache and get a mullet. And here we are. Don't worry, the beard will grow back in a week. Oh, it's crafty. The water is great. I don't know. I don't like being wet. Did I not? I don't think I did this back here, did I? Nope. Have you ever found Deep Slate Emerald? I have not, but there's a lot of it on this world because the other members have. Getting creative with placing blocks. And then grab that. Is it a realm? It is, but it is a private realm. So you don't want to play mermaids? No, thank you, Paige. Appreciate the invite, but I'm gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a no for me, dog. All right, real quick here. I don't know why my music is so low today. I can't focus. I gotta get in the mood. I cannot focus on what I'm building. I shaved my hair back into a mullet. I shaved my beard off into a stash. So yeah, a few things have changed. I would say a few things have changed. What's my highest bench? Back when I was competing at 260 body weight, I got up to 455 pounds. Was my best ever recorded weight. Okay. Looks like right here is where it comes across. Trying to figure out how this extends out right like that. And then it looks like the moss is right here. Moss is only 2 wide. Nope, moss is 3 wide. Okay. Frustrating. Beard being bad ain't that god. I don't like the stash. I'll be real honest with you guys. It is not something I've ever rocked. I'm always just used to having a beard. I don't know, Charlie. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal saddle. What happened to the headband? I just can't focus with it on. I'm way more comfortable wearing a hat than wearing a headband. Was actually driving me kind of nuts. Gas have their own saddle? Got it. Got it. Is there... Oh, that, like, why is that capped? It's like that. Hi, Smiles. Welcome in. Thank you, emoji. Seems to be a mixed bag. People either like the stash or want the beard back. Yeah, my hair is gone. I am kind of salty about that. But it is, again, I'm not going to blame the hairdresser for cutting my hair shorter than I wanted her to. I should have specified that I did not want a modern mullet. I wanted a classic leave my shoulder length hair alone. And she cut a mullet. She just cut a modern one, not a traditional one that I was looking for. So can't be mad at anybody but myself with that one. You're fine, Paige. You don't need to apologize. We'll see. I will keep, like I said, I made a deal. I will keep the mustache until Sunday stream, through Sunday stream. And maybe if it grows on me between then and now, I'll keep it. That is a very unlikely maybe that it will grow on me. How's life? Life is good, just busy. You don't need to be, nobody needs to be sorry for anything. Oh, come on. I can't place blocks today. Do a buzz cut? I will not buzz my hair. That's a no. I will say this. Riding my motorcycle today, much nicer with the shorter hair. Much, much nicer being on the bike with the shorter hair. A lot less sweaty. A lot less sweaty motorcycle with the not long hair. I do not know how you girls do it who ride. I had shoulder length hair like last summer, but it wasn't like full length. And then starting riding this year, I did have full length shoulder length. I don't know how y'all do it. I am much, much more comfortable in my helmet. You put it in a bun? Well, you got to think you got to have a helmet on. Wearing a bun and a helmet, I can imagine that's worse. What happened to the bottom cam? I subbed it out for like the like animation stuff. I can put it back on. Hold on. Still here. I just gotta do that and then do this. So it's still there. I wasn't using it. You put yours in a ponytail? That doesn't dig into the back of your head. I feel like with a ponytail it would still dig into the back of your head while you're riding. Hi, Anthony. You know? What are you doing right now? Pixel, I am extending my pickaxe is getting low. I am extending the nether hub. Your fridge is running, you better go catch it. It is running. It's right next to me. No, it's usually fine. Huh. I will say my hair was getting to the length, like if I wanted to go into a clean room, I was probably going to have to like put it up in a hairnet. So I have to wear hairnets anyway when I go into clean rooms at work. But like I was having to like, hey, Frank, or hey, Kinger, you really should, put your hair up if you're going to be in the clean rooms. And I'm like, I'm good. It's still long enough. It's still not long enough. I don't need to do that just yet. Yeah, I did. Not the first, won't be the last. Almost. How long have you been playing on the server? A little over a year. We've been in the world since April 7th of last year. You would not have guessed that? Well, you look like a me dad now. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, Evan. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Alright. Next step. Looks like snow across and then up top. I gotta go drop this off. It's actually the next step. Hawaiian shirt is the vibe. Well, it matches the stash, so it's definitely the vibe. Gotta own up to it in all facets for the stream, This box. Can you join? Nope, it's a private world. I definitely see Magnum PI more now that I got the now that I got this on. Definitely see it more now. I'm gonna need snow first. I just put it away. What's for dinner? Probably nothing. I had a huge lunch. Is that a cookie on your hat? Nope, it's just the symbol of the company that sent me the hats. It's just the name of the company that sent me the hats. And I don't know their name off the top of my head. I would have to look on Amazon. I had probably 3,000 calories for lunch. We had and some visitors on site today, and we treated them to like oven baked pizza. So I ate my fill of some oven baked brick oven barbecue chicken pizza. I had way too much to eat today for lunch. So I am good. I do not need dinner tonight on top of that. You look like you went to a GTA barber. It's a good thing. I'll take it. It was good though. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, this is a place we routinely use when we have visitors on site, and they do an amazing job. And no, I'm not going to tell you guys the name of it. That's, too location based. Did you get all dressed chips? I went to and then didn't, but they are made by Humpty, Caitlin. I was right. The chips that I like are made by Humpty. The all dressed that I look for. I like the style you build in. Thank you. It is pretty much the only style I build in. Cobra, we're moving on. They're usually only Canadian. Well, they come from Canada. All dressed chips are originally from Canada. Like the flavor, but then like different companies make them. However, the brand I like that makes them, I don't know if they're like location based or not. Chicken, be respectful, and it's because it's the version I grew up playing. Minecraft is Minecraft. We don't do the whole Java versus Bedrock thing in here. Minecraft is Minecraft. Garden salsa sun chips are really good. They are really good. Sun chips in general usually knock it out of the park. Sun chips in general usually knock it out of the park. Apple user, I am not a big basketball guy. You're going to have to get your answer from somebody else. Oh, it isn't 2 in. It's 1 in. Okay, well. I was wondering. We're going to have to do a little. We're going to have to do a little trimming. That's okay. Thank you, Drafty. Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips. I'll give it to you. Harvest Cheddar are better. I mean, Garden Salsa is pretty gas, but Harvest Cheddar is usually my go-to. You should put the shades on my hat. Do that. Now I look like I'm like a baseball dad. My son's in Pee Wee and I'm on first base and I am barely holding back swearing. That's this look. That is the look. Viking, thank you for the raid over on YouTube. Welcome into Vikings viewers. Thank you, man. You know what? It looks good. Again, this is I have first base dad first base coach written all over me right now. I am the ClockCraft dad after all, I do have to take care of my children. Spicy chicken sandwich with harvest cheddar, that is gas. Hey Viking, what is your favorite sun chip? What's your favorite sun chip? We got harvest cheddar, you got garden salsa, you got what's it? Chives and onion? Chives and onion. Got a raid and run, Minecraft movie time. Have fun, Viking. How long have you been playing in the world? Pixel, we've been in the world for a little over a year now. Been in the world since April 7th of last year. This is way too tight on my head. What happened to the hair? It's all cut off into a mullet now, and the beard's gone too. Brain do brain things. Iron trapdoors and sea lanterns. Let's do the trapdoors first. Do we want to go raid the base for iron trapdoors or just make some because we're here? I'm just gonna make some because we're here. I got plenty of iron stored up. Let's just... Those are iron pressure plates. Heavy pressure plate. There it is. I don't think 52 is going to be enough. We might have to go to the end. Or check the base. Apparently, Humpties can be found at market baskets in New England. Huh. Good to know. You love the stash and the cut? I'm not so sold on the stash yet. I ain't so sold on the stash yet. But we're getting there. What's your source of shulker boxes? Shulker farm. Go up. Thank you. Actually, this isn't going to be here. This is going to be over here. This is going to be in one of these boxes. Nope. 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 Thought it was going to be that one. Nope. No. I thought I had iron trapdoors. I thought I did. Did I not? Am I losing it? The beard was a beaut. The beard will be back in a week. The beard will be back in a week. At most. You should do a Fuse cosplay. I don't have the... I rock the dad bod. Just do a full Fusey. Trapdoors, Kinger. That's what you're up here for. Any? 9. Okay, looks like we are crafting some. I thought I had more. I really, really thought I had more. Can I make it? Nope. Almost. And we're working on this one. Let's see how far 61 takes us. See how far that takes us. Oh. All right. TikTok has emotes. Oh, hello. TikTok apparently has super chats, and I don't know how to turn them on. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. TikTok apparently has super chats, and I don't know how to turn them on. Do you guys know that? It's a star comment. That's what TikTok calls it. TikTok star comments. Whatever that means. Man, now I want to watch the Minecraft movie. Go watch it. I mean, it's still in theaters, isn't it? I don't blame you. What's super chat? So on YouTube, you can pay, when you're watching a streamer on YouTube, you can pay like bits or whatever YouTube's currency is to have your message like highlighted in chat. And apparently TikTok has added that or has had that feature, and they call it star chats. And it's only in a normal live thing, not gaming. Oh, okay, that's why. Drafty, we could not figure out how to like what they were. But yeah, okay, so there's your answer. Yeah, so like on TikTok, you can pay to do like a highlighted message, apparently on non-gaming streams. Which is kind of a cool thing. I mean, you know, it's a super chat is what it is. So it's a cool thing, but also like it's TikTok. Let's not get too crazy here. Fred, thank you for the follow. All right, that's done. We're gonna have to go heal at least a pickaxe. Put this away. We don't need all the snow right now. Yeah, guys, on TikTok. No, yeah, the guy I saw it on was playing Minecraft. Maybe they didn't have their stream set as a gaming stream. Oh, what happened to the roof? Oh, we extended it. So like our Nether hub only used to go until this portal right here. Like this was the end of the Nether hub. Now we've extended it out to the outer Nether portal. Didn't you used to have a beard? I did, Camden. I had to shave the beard and the hair for 70,000 followers. That was the deal. How'd you come up with the name Kinger? It's inherited. All right. We need now sea lanterns, and we're going to need... I think they're in here. These guys. And we're going to need these guys. Got it. Show the mullet. I mean, it's just a modern mullet. It's nothing too crazy. Just keeping it classy. What are you going to do today? Mark, we finished the entrances. We're finishing up the Nether hub right now. And then we're starting the biomes. You know? So we're gonna get this. We're actually right at the end of finishing this. We just gotta put the lighting in. And then when that is done... Oh, I can't fly. There we go. You gotta convince the silver mullet to get... Really? You guys had to spawn while I was doing this? Can I smack you from back here? Hold on, hold on. Stay over there for 1 second. I'm gonna get a little bit... Okay, that is not helpful. Actually, if you fall down there, I wouldn't mind. Come here. Wesley, I got a couple more hours in me. You got any tips for mending books? Get them from villagers. Come closer. Thank you. Oh, that works too. Get them from mending villagers. Or from, yeah, from villagers. That's the word I'm looking for. Right there. Spice, thank you for the follow. Chestplate, we're fine. They're not that big of a threat. They're just annoying. Hoglins are just... Really? How'd you get up here? Go down there. You must have spawned. Your base is crazy? Thank you, Brenda. Oh, Shane, they never actually put that into the game. They were going to do that, but they never actually put in biome-specific enchants. So you can still get them anywhere. It just takes a little while. You can still get them anywhere. It just takes a little while. There we go. What do you mean by biomes? So Minecraft was toying with nothing behind me. Minecraft was toying with the idea of making it so that librarians only had certain enchanted books in certain biomes. They never actually put that into the game because more or less the entire Minecraft community was like, "Hey, don't do this. Don't do this." Yes, hi Cobra, welcome in. It's still an experimental because it's a fair balance change, you know? It's a fair balance change. Villagers are crazy, crazy OP, but also at the same time, like, if you're taking the time to set yourself up with villagers, like, it's kind of like a middle finger from Mojang, right? Did you clean shave? I did Tuesday night, so this is what, a day of growth and then beard. Fly away real quick and see how it looks. I got a mending easier. Believe it or not, if it didn't happen on stream, nobody would believe me, but I got mending first try. Our first villager was a mending villager. Of all of the curing and stuff we had to do, our first villager was a mending villager in this world. If I didn't do it live, I would have, you know, never believed it myself. I think we just got to put the corner blocks in. How long ago was that? Got to be a year. Got to be at least a year since we did our mending villager. Okay, so let's clean up our mess, and then, guys, it's time to start the biomes. Forb, thank you for the follow. It's time to start the process of doing the biomes. You guys excited? Been waiting forever to do those, huh? We'll clean up our mess here, then we'll go get started. I am danger low on sea lanterns. That's for damn sure. Also, we need to highlight which one Dell is doing for us, because I think Dell is still going to tackle the, whatever it's called, the moss biome for us. Fowler, thank you for the follow. Or Bowler, thank you for the follow. Grab these, because these are slated to go down here. Oh, I need a little bit more iron trapdoors. These go here. Steven, thank you for the follow. So, Wesley, in my build, we have decided that to fill a bunch of the empty space, we're going to build custom Minecraft biomes that are based on existing biomes in the game. So I have to do 16 of them. So it's biome, like B-I-O-M-E. Have you thought about using axes and stuff? I have axes and stuff. I like the pack. I don't use it when I'm playing the game because it distracts me. Like, I do like actions and stuff. It's a fun pack, but when I'm actively playing the game, it's distracting. Coral, I mean, technically they're custom because we're building the biome, you know? Also, this came out great. Also, why multiple portals? That's one end of my base. That's the other. So, This is the core of the base. Like any of these leads to the core of my mega base. That's one outer wall of the base. That's the other outer wall of the base. So it's like houses. It's like you have like a forest, and then you have a desert, and then you have the end, and then you have the nether. Best enchantment for the Elytra is mending. I mean, it's what you're going to use the most. Do I have an empty shulker box here? Oh, congrats. That's now the catch-all shulker box. Not these, though. These can go back where they're supposed to go. Oh, I put them away. Catch-all shulker. We love a good catch-all shulker. To be sorted at a later date. Nope, this stays here. These go in there. So this is pretty far from now. What happens when you finish the entire base? When the entire base is done, there's some other projects on the world I want to do. However, we're only in the world another 6 months once the base is done, and we will be like building a whole haunted labyrinth. We got to build a golf course. I'm going to be putting like a bunch of Easter eggs into the base itself, because in December we're going to be releasing a world download for you guys to play in, and I want to have like little like things for you guys to discover. Does the server ever get laggy? If all of us are online loading our bases for the first time. So, David, thank you for the follow. So, the realm only, like, struggles when everybody loads in for the first time. But once everybody's, like, at their base and doing their own thing, the realm kind of just ticks along. David, thank you for the follow. Back-to-back Davids. All right. Let's clean this up real quick. Let's get our... Oh, wait. Nope. This one goes in last because I need to take you. Grab these. Grab these. And then this goes here. This goes there. This goes there, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. This should be empty. Yep, right. You. What's the name of the other people's TikTok? You have myself, you've got Mr. Crafty, you have Dead Candy Gaming, you have the Telric, you have Viking Pilot, you have PA9, you have Deli Pop, and you have a lame towel. I know I just went through those fast, so if one of my regulars wouldn't mind posting everyone's name in chat, that would be awesome. And Mullet, and Silver Mullet. Yep, Mullet's our newest member. My bad. Thank you, Paige. And Mullet. This came out great, guys. Good job. Good morning, Lustudo. Hi, Bruner. Hi, AK. But yeah, so what I mean is, like, that's one entrance to the base. Also, that has carpet on it. We need to put... It's iron trap doors that go on top. So let's fix that real quick. Grab this. So iron trapdoors that go on top. It was an effort. There we go. Fixed. Put this away and that away. All right, back to the mega base. Which portal do we... Let's go through... We just decorated this portal all nice and pretty. Let's go through this one. Go through the emerald portal. Thank you, Paige. I get went through because you put the like little thing on Towel's name. But yeah, so those are the members of the SMP right there. All right. Sleep real quick while we're here. Hi, crafters. Welcome in. Crafty, we were just talking about other members of the world. Right. Love the look. Thank you. It's a look. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Crafty right there is one of our founding members. If you haven't followed Mr. Crafty, you definitely should. Has an absolutely incredible like castle build going. These are all just junk. They're going in there anyway. Has an incredible castle build going on. And he's building a dinosaur right now. Building a dinosaur right now, Crafty. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, Trace. I'm sorry, Roy. And drop. Medium rare. More on the rare side. All right, time to figure out how to divide up this area for biomes. How much smooth stone do I have? It'll be tight for mapping, but we're going to try it. We'll see how far it gets. We'll go make more if we have to. We were riding bikes and caught my friend. Oh, I'm sorry, Roy. I hope your friend heals up quick. The goat crafty. The nether's done. All the entrances are done. We're officially on filling in all the biomes time, which is... Seems like we've been talking about it forever, and it's finally here. Have you updated the map? I have not, Wesley. I'm going to do the biomes first and then update the map. So this is what I'm thinking to divide up the sections. Let me just bear with me on this. This is going to be a trust the process moment. Our biomes custom. So they're based off existing biomes, drafty, but we're building them. So there's going to be like custom features and stuff. Like it's still going to be like normal trees, normal like generation, but I can't help but thinking they're still going to look a little off because we're going to be building them. All right, and then what was it? Cherry blossom biome that we wanted to get. I don't think that one's on my original list, but I gotta add it. Okay, that one. And then middle pillar. Mace, thank you for the follow. How many biomes? 16. This is center pillar. Gotta do 16 biomes. Are you working with Dell tonight? Probably not. But I'll figure out where the moss biome is, and then I will let Dell know if she still wants to do it. I will highlight the area where it's going. Because we got to plan that out. Right now, we got to plan where each biome's going. And then we're going to start with the desert biome because I have a bunch of sand stocked up. And I want to see how much it's going to take to fill in a section for each biome. Dark Horse, thank you for the heart me and the team cheers. Or club cheers. And then off of this corner, it's going like this. Pretty sure, right? Yes. Yes. Is it better to build a creeper farm over the ocean? Yeah, as long as you are 42 above water to keep drown from spawning. Jared, thank you for the follow. What are you making now? I am mapping out where the biomes are going to go. So we have these huge flat sections, and we're dividing this entire base into 16 even sections so that I can put a different biome in each section. Right now, we're in the process of dividing it up, and I want to make sure this looks even. I didn't want to do a... Oh, I did some... I didn't want to do them on a straight line because I don't think it would balance out. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Maybe, Bentley. Maybe. Hi, Super Dion. I do not know. It's probably going to be a game time decision. All right. What about the top? The top's getting a whole city build, Wesley. Like, up here is going to be a whole city. All right. I will say that's pretty even. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like if I did a straight diagonal, it would make these two sections really small. The very top's already done. That's all done up here. Like this level needs to be done and down here needs to be level. Like I think that's about as even as it gets for dividing it up. Like where's the center? Right. Right. One more. Right here. So here's the center. Do we think those look even enough? Like that'll be a biome, 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 biome. Yes. I should have enough smooth stone to map it all. Sweet. All right. Let's keep doing it. Almost done building your pumpkin. I already answered that one. The one side looks small. I think it's just an optical illusion. These sections are going to be a little bit smaller. So because of the pathway, these edge sections are going to be a little bit smaller. What I didn't want to do is put a straight diagonal on, because then it would make these huge and then these like super small. I think this is a good balance, you know? Yeet, it happened today. Well, it happened 2 days ago, but it happened today for 70,000 followers. All right, we gotta do it again. Grab. All right, let's get it all divided up, and then we'll talk about what biomes I'm doing, talk about the order we want to do them in. The first biome, regardless, is going to be a desert biome, because that's what I have the most resources for, and I want to see how much it's going to take to, like, do a biome. Fair, right? 100K at the eyebrows. No. Bella, thank you for the heart me in the popular vote. What you building? Cohen, I am mapping out where the biomes are going. So we're dividing up the outer ring right now. Are you going to do a desert temple? I don't think I'm going to do structures to start. I'm just going to get the biomes in first and then maybe do structures later. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 right here. Hi, Dell. Welcome in, Miss Pop. For those of you who don't know, Miss Deli Pop right there is another member of this SMP. She is the Moss Queen of ClockCraft, and I think I'm going to enlist Dell's help to build the Moss biome, or the Lush biome, in my Mega Base once we figure out where it's going. So, if you want to see another member of ClockCraft, if you want to see someone else helping me work on my base, potentially in the future, you should definitely check out Deli Pop right there. Harry, thank you for the dolphin. Dell, thank you for the heart me. We were quite popular today. I think everybody's coming in to see the stash and the mullet. Dell did miss the sunglasses and 80s synthwave music. Quaver, thank you for the follow. Dylan, thank you for the follow. Grab more. We might need to go get a little bit more smooth stone, but that's an easy go grab. That's a huge base. It's getting there. It's just an itty bitty thing. Are you building the biomes today? We might start kicking off the biomes today, Ford. We got to get them mapped. We got to get them planned so that we know where each one's going. And then I'm going to start with the desert biome, wherever we figure out desert's going to go, so that I can get a measurement on how much resources it takes to do each biome. Like, I want to know how much it takes to fill in this area so that I can, have it ready before I go. Did I shave recently? I did. Have you used the dupe glitch? Nope. We are in the planning phase, exactly. Gotta have it mapped out before we actually build anything, or else we don't know what it'll... It's gotta be even to start, right? Oh. How'd the haircut go? It came out pretty good. I mean, it's not really what I wanted. I wanted like an old school mullet, keep my long hair in the back, but she kind of gave me like a modern mullet. I don't hate it, but it's not what I was going for. I am letting the beard come back in though. Like, the mustache was fun. I'll keep it till Sunday, but we're growing the full beard again. Do I cheat to get blocks? Nope. This is entirely done in survival. No cheats, no dupes, no glitches, nothing like that. Everything you see here is farmed. I build very fast, very high output industrial farms that gather all my resources for me. Would I ever make another big base like this? No. Be real honest with y'all. I'm having a lot of fun doing this build. It's been a really cool experience getting to build a true mega base in Minecraft. I probably won't do it again. This is very much this was a cool project. I will be able to say I built a mega base in Minecraft. However, I probably won't do another one. That's not saying next season's base won't be huge, but it's not going to be this. Does that make sense? The beard. The beard is gone. The beard is gone. Farm so hard, they call it cheating. That's a really good quote for a TikTok right there, Coral. I might steal that. I might steal that. That's a good one. Nice shirt. Thank you, Habs. How long what, Abel? How long from what? Rachel, thank you for the heart me. Jack with the heart me. How much do I have? Not enough. All right, so we're going to have to go get more smooth stone. I don't know if I have any in storage, though. That was my last rocket. Looks like I'm taking a water stream. Abel, we've been in this world since April 7th of last year. LaMelo, I will be done this base by July of this year. That is the goal, to have the base all done by July of this year. Well, I didn't want to put that over there, but I guess it's going over there now. All right, sleep real quick, and then let's see if I have smooth stone here. If I don't, we're just gonna go make some real quick. Where'd you get the shirt? I'm pretty sure my sister got me this years ago. Water, probably right. I can hear my voice going. Can I download this world in December? Don't spam, Jesus. Cut's looking good. Thank you, John. You have any advice? Not get bored on one huge project? Coops, break up your builds. If you force yourself to only do one build forever, you're going to burn out on it. That's why I break things up and work on other projects, work on farms, or we'll just go like goof off and do something else. Are you doing the biomes? Yes and no, Tyler. We're mapping them out right now. So, shit. Okay. We got to go make some smooth stone. Do I have regular stone? Two towel shop. Two towel shop. You like my shirt? Thank you. How do you keep motivated? Jesus, I am sitting here in comfy clothes, listening to good music, playing my favorite game, and hanging out with my chat. I don't really get bored of that. I don't really get bored of that. Oh, this is actually going to throw me off a lot, remembering which way to leave a portal. Towel. I drained an ocean monument. What should you do to it? You can turn it into a guardian farm. You can, turn it into your storage base. You can make it really, really pretty, take lots of screenshots of it, post it on TikTok, and then never go there again. Pretty much up to you at that point. Oliver, we have been in this world since April 7th of last year. Oh, come on, game. Catch up. Towel. Oh, there it goes. Towel. I require smooth stone. Didn't bring a shulker box with me. Okay, we gotta go actually fix that real quick. I should have a... Well, it's here. I should have a bunch of these just sitting at Kmart. I don't have shulker boxes at Kmart. Where the hell did I leave these? Are they in my... I know where they are. So this is spawn. This is like the communal area with all the other members. We all have different builds and things going on here. Put that away. Oh, that's game night. Where? I hid these somewhere. I hid a bunch of shulker boxes at spawn because I keep forgetting stuff. Do we have a plan for game night? Nope, nobody has planned anything for game night yet. Do I really not have a stash of shulker boxes at spawn? I always thought I did. It's the most... What is... That's the most boring way of explaining this. What do you mean boring way? What did I mean boring? It's spawn. This is where we have all of our builds and like communal projects and stuff like that. Where the shulker boxes? Okay, I'm gonna craft a shulker box. I haven't crafted a shulker box in ever. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Can you farm shulkers? Yes, I have hundreds upon hundreds. I gotta have 1,000 shulker boxes on this world, and I never seem to have one when I need one. Nope. I am just gonna... I'm sold out of shulker boxes. Okay, well, we made some diamonds. We made some diamonds. That's good to see, but I'm out of shulker boxes. Okay. Hold on. Oh, not this one. That is very on brand for ClockCraft. Okay, I need this box, not this box. I need this box and here. I have shulker shells. I just can't... I don't want to craft them because I have so many. Alright. 4 new ones. Give me this. Put this away. Ah, that one hurt. Okay. That's funny. Well, we made some diamonds today. What? And now we have shulker boxes. The diamonds we just got from that, we're going to go pay Towel because I don't want to go stone mining. Why does Silver stream at 1 a.m.? He's a third shift streamer. That's his preferred time to go live. Hi, Parker. How do you stay so organized? Because I do very large project coop, and if I wasn't organized, it would be a mess finding everything. All right, towel. Where is the stone? Fill a shulker, 1 diamond. How many shulkers do you have of this? A single Okay. Perfect. 4 diamonds, 4 shulker boxes. And she has, as much as I love Towel's floor, it's a thing to fill shulker boxes in here. I can't spell that. I thought my idea was cool, but making one works. Taking the one from the frame. Could have taken the one from the frame. That would have worked. Could have done that. Kinger, what should your first build be? I can't give you your first build. That's up to you. I will say your first farm should be an iron farm. I will see your first farm should be an iron farm. All that. Towel loves to mine. I don't know if you guys should watch Towel because she's an amazing creator, but Towel just loves to go destroy. Like her first week on ClockCraft, she flattened a mountain because she just didn't want the mountain there anymore. She's like, there's a mountain. It's across the ocean from my base. I don't want there to be a mountain here anymore. I'm gonna go remove it. Some people like building farms. Some people like building bases and houses. Some people like just loading into a world and destroying it. Towel likes to... She builds really cool stuff, but she also very much likes to just go in and I'm going to tear down this entire mountain because it looked at me wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jake, I am on mouse and keyboard. I'm not on controller. What are the stream things on the bottom of the monitor? Stream things on the bottom of the monitor. Controllers, audio mixer, Stream Deck. I don't really use my Stream Deck unless I'm in the Discord call. Like, that's very helpful on game nights, but I don't really use it right now. All right, we got our stone. Off to industrial. Is it raining? It's raining. Shocker, it's raining on ClockCraft. In other words, sky blue. What's the game? This is Lego Indiana Jones. When is game night? Tomorrow night, but nobody has planned it, so it's probably going to be a hodgepodge. You still go to the gym 4 days a week. Best game. We love Lego Indiana Jones in this house. Hi, Sierra. SB, thank you for the heart me. KK, thank you for the roses. Lauren, thank you for the tiny dinies and the tickets. Steph and Rachel with the heart me's. None of these came through. Jack, thank you for the heart me. What is my bench squat deadlift? At 260 body weight, my last comp I did, I got 260 body weight, 455 on bench, 495 on squat, and 715 on dead. I'm only gonna do one of these for now. It's Hello Kitty Island Adventure. If you're gonna quote South Park, you gotta quote South Park correctly. It's Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Come on. Uh-oh. Lag. Somebody joining? Or just a lot of lag? A lot of lag. Got it. A lot of lag. There it goes. Big lag. Okay, put that down. You playing on a realm? Yes. This Titanfall? Ah, oh, dude, I would love another Titanfall game. Question for you guys. Might be a Tuesday stream. Maybe. They updated Helldivers with a bunch of cool stuff. I haven't touched that game in probably 6 to 8 months. What, February of last year is when Helldivers came out. We used to do Helldivers stream way back when. Alright. Mullet, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm about to cause a lot of lag, and I apologize. And now we wait for 3 minutes to smelt all of our stone real quick. Yes, for democracy, they added like weapon customization and like sites. You join the Discord? Nice. I don't know. We haven't done Helldivers in a long time. I'm gonna do the poll in here right now about if we're doing game night tomorrow night. So you guys can stop asking me and we can actually schedule this shit. Add question, poll, game night. Tomorrow's date, the 16th. 5/16/25. Yes, I'll be there. No, I won't be there. I may be there. And then post it. 24 hours. Hold on. Go back to vote. Tag everybody. There we go. All right, so now we'll know if we're gonna do a game night tomorrow. I just pinged it out to all the members on our Discord, on like ClockCraft's Discord. Abby, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Oh, that was a good back crack. I don't know if my mic picked that up, but that was a good one. That felt both fantastic and awful at the same time. Oh, that was a good back crack. That was a good one. Hi, Abby. I'm doing good. Can we see the new hair? It's a little scruffy. It's not exactly what I wanted, but we're rocking it. Hi, Armando. Oh, that was a really good backpack. It's nice. Thank you. It's definitely different. Who's the character in front? Character in front. I have no idea what you're asking about, Anthony. Jesus is the Lord. I do not shout out anybody I do not know. Your Minecraft character? Oh, that's me. This is the 2013 Battle of the Beasts PS3 Spartan skin. So this is, I've had this Minecraft character since 2013. Had that one for a hot minute. So far, I'm the only one who responded. They can be there. Dell can't and Towel can't. It's not looking good for game night tomorrow night. Asking about Helldiver stream? Yeah, I'm considering it. When I first started streaming on TikTok, I had like a 3 or 4 million view Helldivers post. So I streamed a little bit of Helldivers, and that was fun. Hi, Yodi. Welcome in. Happy, thank you for the sub. So, they just did a bunch of updates to Helldivers, and I haven't thought about it in a really long time. So I'm like figuring maybe like a blast from the past, do a Helldivers stream. I've done that, like I said, February of last year. Quantavius, this isn't a farm. This is actually a furnace array that's smelting a bunch of smooth stone for us. So this furnace array does 64 items every 8 seconds. It'll do an entire chest in like 3 minutes. So we're just getting a quick chest of smooth stone so that we can go do some mapping at the base. How long is this going to take? Less than a minute less. Casey, the deal was for 70,000 followers, I would shave the beard into a mustache and cut a mullet into my hair. So I now have a mullet and a mustache. Hi, Sammy. Don't worry, the mustache is only sticking around until Sunday, at which point I'm going to let it shave down and let it grow back in with the beard. I feel really weird. I'm so used to like messing with my hair and I don't have any hair to mess with. No, the Mega Base is not done. The hair comments keep coming. I know. I'm just gonna do a like hair reveal TikTok, so I don't have to keep taking my hat off. Is it Java? This is Bedrock Edition. Okay, we're on the last run, so when this runs out, we know we're done. World's looking great. Thank you. Mega Base is looking great. And wait for these to run through, and we'll go collect them. Oh, the smelter's great. Well, this is, and we built this to be AFKable. So this whole furnace array, you can AFK, and I cooked like 60,000 items through this because I didn't want to sit there and just, be stuck smelting item after item after item. So you could fill this entire row with shulker boxes and stuff like that of a material, fill this entire row with buckets of lava, and then just let it run. Everything you see in this world, Dorian, it's all my own design. I do all my own farms, all my own builds. The only redstone that I copy from another person is I use Silent Whisperer's like item sorter. Like he's the go when it comes to most redstone. This is his item sorter design. I've used it forever. It's been incredibly reliable for me, but all the other redstone you see is yours or mine, and how do I phrase that? Yours and yours truly or something like that, including this super smelter. Yours truly. Build a fish tank? Probably not. Don't really have a need for a fish tank. Does the whole server use the industrial district? They don't. Everybody is responsible for their own farms. Builds are like builds, farms, all that stuff are owned by the person who created them. The only person who's ever used my industrial area is Tell. When he was working on a build for me, I was letting him use my super smelter. Do I have the most farms? Yeah. You're wearing a Telric shirt? I know. No, this is like my personal industrial district area. Hi, Jess. Thank you for the heart being the popular vote. KK, thank you for the roses. Do you guys share inventory? Nope. We have shops at spawn, KK, where you can buy resources from other members, but we're not, like, sharing stuff. I have the biggest base, Quantavius. Best, that's up to you guys. Biggest, that is me. Is ClockCraft a realm? It's on a realm, but we call it a server. I have not, Mozam. Game night tomorrow? Right now, it's looking unlikely. So, 3 votes for no, 1 vote for maybe, 1 vote for yes. It is not looking likely for a game night tomorrow night. However, I will probably... There's like a 50-50 shot I will still stream. 9. When it was like 8.7 last time I did a download. I back up the world weekly, and I think Sundays was like an 8.7 download. Favorite sports team? Not a big sports guy. Like, I played like sports growing up. I never got the like enjoyment of watching sports as playing. I played, like I said, football from 2nd grade all the way through college. Played baseball from 2nd grade all the way through high school. Basketball, frisbee, powerlifting. I've done it all. The only time I really enjoyed any of it's when I'm playing. Watching it, it just kind of feels meh for me. You have a fast way of getting concrete? I don't know. I don't use concrete. Dorian, this is actually all built out of snow. How was work? Work was good. It was a good day today. Busy, but good. Busy day, but a good day. Your beard. The beard is gone. Yep. Doesn't snow melt? Nope. Snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. If snow naturally accumulates, like you live in a mountain biome or you're like really high up in the world and like snow layers turn into a snow block, that melts. But snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. Hi, Aiden. So I will do the powerlifting question one more time. We have a bad habit of devolving a Minecraft stream into a fitness stream, and that's not what most of you guys are here for. When I was competing at 260 body weight, my best event, I got 455 on bench, 495 on squat, and 715 on dead. That's the last time I'm doing that question today. What are you working on today? We're starting the biomes, KK. Thank you, Aiden. We are starting the biomes today. We finished the entrances. We finished the Nether Hub portal linking. We are officially mapping out where the biomes are going now and building them. Sammy, work on a different project. If you ever feel like you're burning out on building, if you force yourself to keep building, you're going to burn out even faster. Go work on something else. Go play a different game. Go do, go outside, go do something else. I only play Minecraft right now about 2 days a week. 2 to 3 days a week, I'm actively playing Minecraft. Other than that, I'm lifting or at work or at the gym or out on my motorcycle so that I'm refreshed and ready to play and work on this. 3? Did I do a 3? I don't think I did. Weezer, I do my best. I'm glad you're enjoying. I do my best to keep up with chat. Some days I get buried. Sammy, thank you for the follow. I get this guy right here. Why the 3? Jess, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Steve, thank you for the heart me. Will it be spawn proof? Probably not. So I'm going to do these biomes true to form. There might be lighting in them, but I am going to leave the biomes normal. I'm not going to light them up and spawn proof them. The entire core of the base is already spawn proof. Basically, everything past that snow line is mob proof due to carpets and stuff like that. Do mobs spawn on snow? Yes, they do. Hi, Kiwi. Rush, I've been working on this build since July of last year. Bit by bit, block by block. Wish TikTok tells when it filters comments because half the time it doesn't send. They filter a lot. It's snow spawn proof. No. JJ, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the U.S. Habs fan, snow is not spawn proof. It's been 3 a lot more recently, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. True. True. Up until like the last couple weeks, I have been trying to stream more. TikTok and YouTube and Twitch have been like incredibly supportive. So I've been trying to like move my schedule around to be able to stream more. Hasn't exactly been successful, but I'm doing my best. You built it by yourself. Yes, I did. Do you enjoy your job? Yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm good at what I do. I like the people I'm work with, and took me years to get where I am. I wouldn't say like I love my job, but I think it's overrated. People say, "Hey, you have to love your job. You have to love your job." Really, you just don't want to hate your job. Really, you just want to don't hate your job. Like, if you can just wake up in the morning and go, "All right, well, it's time to go to work," it's fine. I did 3 long. Tour Valentine pin video atop my TikTok profile. What's your favorite build that I've done so far? I mean, this is probably my favorite all-time build. Pretty proud of this one. All right. Bye, Mullet. That's all the sections divided up, right? Work from home Friday or off Friday. I am working full day tomorrow in office, but it's only 9 o'clock, so you guys got me for like another hour, maybe hour and a half. Where'd the bandana go? I feel more comfortable streaming in a hat. I don't know what it is. Also, like, these lights, like, to get the good camera, you can't really see them unless you're on the TikTok side of the stream, but those lights are kind of bright, so having the bill kind of keeps it out of my eyes. Has anyone figured out a mob switch? Yeah, well, they're very possible on Bedrock, Weezer. But we don't use them just because it's too much of a hindrance, you know? Why, as long as you spawn proof and you pay attention, and we have 1 player sleep on, so they're not really a reason to have a mob switch. We're not technical enough of a server to need a mob switch. Coops, it's entirely up to you. My recommendation is make sure they're easily farmable and, you know, stuff like that. Nothing kills any project in Minecraft faster than running out of resources halfway through. So we use snow and netherrack in ours. And like copper grates and stuff. Sleep real quick. Alright, I gotta bring up the list of biomes. I have them all in my phone. Oh my god, I don't care that there's something new with the Notes app. Where's the ClockCraft notes? Okay. So, we need a spot where I can block palettes. We're actually going to go to my testing world real quick. Not going to do this in ClockCraft. We're going to go to my testing world to do this. Where's labs? There's labs. Do I have an iPhone? Yeah. Okay, shush. To the testing world. All right, so I want to kind of get the blocks flowing. So first biome is sand. So we're going to go from sand, moss. I'm going to put these a block apart. Moss. What is that called? Mycelium. Mycelium for Mushroom Island. What are you gonna do when you finish the base? Take a couple weeks off Minecraft. N is gonna be end stone. Then we've got Crimson, red nether. We've got warped. What other games do you play? Right now I'm actually playing Warzone, which I haven't played Call of Duty in like 5 years, but I've been really enjoying Verdansk being back. I've also been playing with my boys that I haven't really gotten to see in a while. They don't really play the games I play. Like they will never touch Apex, and they play Minecraft like once a year. So we've actually been like in party chat playing Verdansk again. It's been fun. Cherry. What's a good? I'm gonna say pink is probably the main color in cherry. Have you tried playing Minecraft on an iPad? Yeah, believe it or not, I travel a lot for work, so I bought an iPad to be able to read easier. Like I had my Kindle, didn't like my Kindle for traveling because reading on it just kind of wasn't it. So I bought an iPad to read on instead. That's not. I'm gonna say this is Flower Forest. This is filling in for Flower Forest for us. And then what is it? What's it called? It's not clay. It's terracotta. Terracotta. Then, what do I want to use for jungle? I mean, it's still jungle leaves, so we'll use jungle leaves. And then pale. Use pale moss for that. Hi, Kira. Welcome in. Apex hurts my brain. Apex is so much fun. So much fun. However, it's just only 3 of us can play it at a time, and they haven't played in years, and they matchmake with me, and my matchmaking's through the roof, and it's just a lot. Deep Dark's full of Skulk. Nope. They spell it. S-K. No. Skulk? How do you spell it? Am I losing it here? S-C. Thank you. Okay. So these are the 16 biomes we're doing. I've played a lot of Rocket League. I am Diamond 2 in Rocket League. So we have Desert, Moss, and Mushroom Island, The End, Crimson Forest, Warped Forest, Soul Sand Valley, Cherry Biome, Ice Spikes Biome-ish kind of deal. We've got this is the Flower Forest, Mesa Biome, Jungle Biome, Pale Garden, Dripstone, Deep Dark. These are the biomes I'm going to do at the base. What order do I want to do these in? I think do the cherry first. I kind of want to match. So right here, this is in the order. Let's do sand. Actually, no, we're not going to start with sand. We're actually going to start with you. By color, that's what I'm trying to do. You got this, then this. And then I think Endstone is next on the list. Or do we do... That goes on that side. Then I'd say blue. And then I'd say red. What are we doing? I need to do 16 biomes at the base. What I am doing is these are the 16 biomes. I'm trying to map them as best I can. I kind of want to keep the nether ones together. So I think I'm going to do that next. And then off of you, probably you. What are we doing? Delaney, I have to make 16 biomes. I have taken the main block from each biome, and I'm putting them next to each other to figure out the order I want to do them around my base. Hi, Jules. Dripstone. After Dripstone, Terracotta? Actually, maybe start with Pale. Pale kind of feeds into Desert. Terracotta on this end. How's your haircut? Well, good. Where'd all your hair go? I got it cut. Off of Terracotta, what haven't we done? Maybe Terracotta feeds into... what does Terracotta feed into? What comes after Terracotta? In the order of biomes, what comes after Terracotta, then Desert? Desert's back here. Moss? I'm thinking Moss. I think moss comes after terracotta, and then from moss we go to flowering. Nope. Actually, we go to jungle. We go to jungle, to flowering, to cherry, to ice, into... I think did I already grab that one? Into deep dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which did I miss? What did I miss? Miss. Sand. Got sand. We've got moss, or lush cave. We've got mushroom island. We've got the end. We've got red nether or crimson. We've got blue nether. Soul Sand Valley. Dripstone. Mesa. Moss, lush cave, into jungle. Jungle's right there. Into flower. Into cherry. Into ice. Into deep dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What block am I missing? What biome did I not include in my list? I have 16 here. Why is it not coming out to 16? When did I skip? Or did I do one twice? Desert, Lush Cave, Mushroom Island, N, Crimson Forest, Warp Forest, Soul Sand, Cherry, Ice Spikes, Flower Forest, Taiga. I skipped Taiga. Okay, that's what it is. I wanted to put a, like, Taiga forest. That's what I missed. So spruce. I'd say the main thing for spruce is probably spruce wood. And then spruce probably goes on the end here. Spruce. I'm mapping the biomes. So we need to do 16 biomes. And I picked the main block from each biome. And we're going to make basically the base into a clock. What do we think of that? Pale, into desert, into the end, into mycelium, into a mushroom island, into... Because I put 2 blocks down. I didn't need to put 2 blocks. I would put in the middle of cherry and ice cream. Cherry and ice. And then... I don't hate that. I don't mind that. And then deep dark, because the deep dark will technically be now next to pale. So that'll be our clock. What are we working on? Logan, I have to do the 16 biomes, so I'm putting them in order. You like that? What do we think? Wait, thank you for the heart me and the love you so much. Looks good. All right, just to recap. Pale Garden is next to the desert, which is next. Also, think of this. These are going to be 4 together. These are going to be 4 together. These are going to be 4 together. And these are going to be 4 together. Because they're in 4 different sections. Write down the order. I'm actually just going to take a picture. Just going to take a picture because that's easier. Picture. All right. Back to ClockCraft. Back to ClockCraft. How are you going to do dripstone? I have a dripstone farm that's been running forever. And I might just go destroy a dripstone biome. Whatever. It's not called dripstone biome. What's it called? I think it is called a dripstone biome. Dripstone cave. Right? What happened to your solo world? I haven't been in Farmtopia in over a year, Nicholas. Ended that world. Thank you. Is there 2 people in here? Oh, Dell's in here. Yeah, I've been in that world in a long time. Elle would love that. Pay her? Not a bad idea. Okay. Let's go get all the blocks we need, and then we will make our clock, and then we'll start working on them. David, thank you for the follow. Is he muted? I don't think I'm muted. Shouldn't be. Who has the realm bill? I pay for the realm. No? Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go grab the blocks we need for this. I am. You haven't played since the Parrot update? That was a long time ago. Okay. So let's get the 16 blocks we need. Pull up the photo. First one we need is Pale Moss. That's down here. Should be Pale Moss in here, right? Yep. So Pale Moss. Followed up by Sand. Sand should be down here, if I have any. There's a bunch out at the... Into Sand. Into Endstone. That's what's going to hurt. Endstone's going to hurt. We're going to have to go mine a ton of that. We're just going to do the 2x2 trick. So, ClockCraft's a private world hosted through Realms by us, by Microsoft. I'm the owner. I pay for it. However, the other members have offered on several occasions to pay. I'm not going to split $13 a month between 9 members. It's $13. That's nothing. Mycelium. I highly doubt that I have any mycelium storage in here. So, just to mark off for mycelium, I'm just going to put red mushroom for now. Then we have you. And then we have... Really? I don't have any of this? I bet you I know where there's some. Wait, I picked... Oh, that's why it came out of the thingy. Hey, give me one of these. Put that in there. All right. Do that. Then we have Soul Sand. That's easy enough. Soul Sand Valley. Into Dripstone. It's right here. Into Dripstone. Into Mesa Biome. Mesa is going to be over here. How much space? It's a private world. We're not adding any new members until next year. So there are no spots available in ClockCraft for the remainder of the year. Do I not have regular terracotta anywhere? Light gray. I mean, that's regular terracotta. We'll just take orange terracotta to sign off for now. Talking about memory, we're at 8.7, something like that. Moss is over here. Moss block. Then we have jungle. Terracotta. What are you doing? Zach, we've picked the order that we're doing the biomes. Now I am just in the process of, I'm going to go mark off each biome so I know where we're going to do each one, and then we're going to start picking away at them. Jungle is you. Jungle. And then we've got Flower Forest. I think I am going to use Flowering Azalea for Flower Forest. Nice base. Thank you, Dequavius. I'll use you. Flower Forest. I can put signs on these too, I guess. And then Cherry Blossom's going to be over here. The stash, yes. Cherry Blossom should be right here. We have a lot of these. Cherry Blossom. Then Spruce. Gonna be in here. Not gonna be in here. Where's the spruce? There you are. That's dark oak. Do I not have spruce being sorted? That'd be a very me thing not to be sorted. That's right here. Who do you have all this stuff just to hand away? I never throw anything away because I need it. Ice. What liquid death flavor? Right now I'm having a grapefruit. Well, I guess having or had. It's gone now. Ice. Deep dark. I don't have any skulk. I know for a fact I don't have any. We're gonna have to build a skulk farm at some point. We'll put a catalyst there for now. And then it cycles back to us. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Redstone points to spawn. We're not doing a deep side biome. Redstone, Smurf, thank you for the follow. That's spawn. Do we want to say that's the front of the base? Is the auto sorter worth it to build? Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really use it a lot. I kind of manually put my stuff away anyway. Are we going to do signs? Do we want to do signs? Yeah, okay, let's do signs too, just because. I have a whole bunch of them. 16. And then right here, I should have... Okay, why not? Josh Allen, hi. Where do you get your drinks from? Walmart. I just go every couple of weeks and just do bulk orders of all the different kinds of Liquid Death and then just pick them up. What's up? Hi, Willie. Hi, Tavia. Nope, not Josh. All right. So right here, this is going to be our Pale Garden. So first block. This is Pale Garden. And then give me this. You guys know it's going to drive me nuts. Where's signs? New. It's not the one I wanted. Where's signs? There it is. Give me this. Move all of those over for now. Okay. And then boom. All right, Pale Garden first. Which makes this one the desert. So that's the desert. Will you have animals? Maybe. I don't know. The thing with doing mobs is I'm not going to have walls between the biomes. I'm just going to let them mesh right into the next biome. And with animals on them, I don't know how they'll work. You can dye the letters on sign? Yep. Are you doing all the biomes except for moss? Yes, I'll be doing all them by hand, except for moss. I'm going to leave that one up to Dell. This one is... And then we have... how long is it take? We'll have this done by July. The base will be fully done by July. That is my goal. Unless things get crazy busy around work and I lose any other free time, we should have this done by the summer. Hi, KSI. Sorry, does the design of my raid farm affect the rates? Yes. You need more spawning space. You need to be able to unline them faster. It all affects your rates. Zach, it is 9:30. You guys got me till 10:30. We are going to kick off starting the desert biome, so I can have an idea of how much it's going to take resource-wise to do this. Hi, Jandra. Welcome in. And then this is going to be... I think it's called Dripstone Cavern is the name of that biome, technically. And then we've got... You have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. It's on the screen. And then this is going to be Dell's section right here for Dell to fill in. I bet you Dell will get it done before I get the other ones done. Lael, thank you for the follow. Or Lael, thank you for the follow. This is going to be Flower Forest. Wow, can't spell today, huh? Flower Forest. You paying Dell to do it? I asked if she wanted to. We didn't talk about paying. I just was like, hey, Dell, do you want to do this? I'm going to ask her. If she builds me, I'll pay her. And this is... Place. Get that. Free labor. And then this is going to be ice spikes. And then last, but certainly not least, isn't that spruce? It's the same taiga. Spruce trees grow in the taiga. Yeah, okay. Confusing me. And then this is going to be Deep dark. All right. Sweet. Towel, thank you for the you're amazing. Appreciate you, Towel. For the cave biomes, are they going to get roofs? No, it's going to be open. You've returned. Welcome in, Miss Towel. For those of you who don't know, a lame Towel right there. She is another member of this SMP, an absolutely incredible builder. If you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you want to see more people who play in this world, should definitely check out Towel right there. Go sleep, grab more rockets. We have to go to grab a bunch of shulker boxes and go to the desert race area. And then we're going to start placing in the sand biome. Because I have the most sand stocked up. I want to see exactly how much it takes to do a biome. So that I can, like, better guess as we're going forward. Makes sense to everyone? No. Alright, we need... There are 16 double chests of sand there. So let's bring 10 shulker boxes to start, and that'll kick us off. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now the fun part of this game. Remembering what tunnel is your pick low durability. Yeah. We're not doing anything with a pickaxe right now, so it should hold on, but we'll see. The trick is going to be figuring out what tunnel is that happened down. You're here for the vibes? Thank you, Monica. Wait. Are you the Monica from the YouTube side of the stream? From Viking? This way. I gotta stop doing that. Song name, this is Fade by Alan Walker. What's in here? Oh, diamonds. Your favorite game? Towel, it's your favorite game. What tunnel is that down? What tunnel is the is that game down? Not that one. What is this? This was that's the Mesa race. Which one? Yeah, that's the Mushroom Island. Sand, yeah, the sand race. What tunnel is that down? Sand is green. Got it. Paige says green. Towel says green. I'm going to go check green tunnel. They're not labeled. It has a broken tunnel. It also has yellow at the front of it. I remember that. Yep, it's right there. Good call, guys. This is not a safe tunnel to be in. Let's go through here quickly. Quincy, I didn't stream yesterday, so I didn't stream in a row. I streamed Friday and Sunday, and then didn't stream again till Tuesday. Oh, I forgot. I took a bunch of this already. Okay. I don't think I need 10. What is that? There's 12 here. Minus 1 already. All right. Hopefully, this is... It's very dangerous. We should get Viking on that. Isn't Viking in charge of, like, ClockCraft public transportation, and he has a very dangerous nether tub? Or nether tunnel hallway? We should get on him about that. Oh, in case anybody doesn't know or wasn't here for it, we had a race here to who could mine the most sand in an hour and just decimated this desert. Hi, John. In case you're curious why all this sand is here, we had a great sand race. John, thank you for the follow. Be safe, Coops. Be safe. Do another game night to collect more stuff for the biomes. I don't know what other biomes I need to do big collection events for. I mean, we're gonna build a farm for Skulk because I want to do a Skulk farm. That's kind of a cool farm to build. Dell's doing the moss for us. We've already got all of the Mesa biome done. I mean, end race. Could do an end race, but that's kind of meh. That's not very exciting. I really feel like the end race is just going to be a I got home from the gym, I'm exhausted, let's just fire up a beacon, put on a pumpkin, and go get some end stone. Terracotta? We've already done terracotta. We did the Mesa race. That's terracotta. We have a ridiculous amount of that, of all the different colors that we needed. Graduation Sunday, congratulations. Is a button spawn proof? Yes, I think so. Yes, it's just yes, yes. Meta, because I made a deal with my chat. I said if I ever hit 70,000 followers on TikTok, I would cut the beard into a stash and shave my hair back into a mullet. Where'd that go? Down here. Kinger, have you seen the very... I have, but I don't have any interest in... Why do I have extra? Where did that come from? One of these isn't a full shulker. Which shulker is not a full shulker? You. There it is. Okay. Give me. You have a shulker farm? Yes, I did. What time are you going to? You guys have me for another 40 minutes. 10:30 is my hard cutoff tonight because I do have to work in the morning. But even if there's no game night tomorrow night, I might stream working on the biomes. It depends on... Gimme. Okay. Nice, homie. I'm glad it works for you. I have noticed, homie, with it, just a heads up, some people are not setting the clock right and running it too fast, and it's actually running out of its own resources. So it works great. Just make sure if you're doing like a complicated crafting recipe, you slow down the clock on it just a little bit. But it'll work pretty great for you. I use it, and it's pretty reliable for me. Just a call out on that. Good night, Aiden. I got what? 2 more to fill? So it should just be this one right here, right? Yep. Just be safe. If you're in a tornado warden, just be safe. Thoughts on duping? We don't duplicate anything in this world. In my last survival world, I did dupe concrete and sand, but that was in a personal world. It wasn't in a world with other creators. So in this world, nobody really dupes or anything. I thought I saw somebody. However, personally, I don't really have anything against it. Sand and gravity. Duping stuff like the dragon egg and stuff like that, you should never do. I don't get behind that, or anvils, but I don't mind I don't mind duping like sand and concrete because they're annoying as hell. Max, thank you for the follow. Shulker Farm tutorial. I don't have a tutorial on one, and I'll be real honest with you. You shouldn't build the design I built. I designed my own. It works great. However, it's a pain to build. I would recommend anything by JC Plays or Silent Whisperer for a shulker farm. I do have one. You can go to my YouTube and watch me build it live and then build it for yourself. But if you watch that live, you'll see why you should pick somebody else's design. Ichiro, thank you for the follow. See you later, Willie. Is this single player? Nope. This is a Minecraft server with other Minecraft TikTok content creators. Hi, Jam. Welcome back. Dark Horse, thank you for the victory. Do you like the short can? Or usually get big cans, Cohen, but they didn't have any at the... Oh, Towel's joining the world. I'm like, why can't I go through the portal? They didn't have any tall cans at Walmart. Dylan, thank you for the follow. You shaved. I shaved everything. Ayo. Oh, I have caps lock on. Back to the base. The anxiety of the long nether load time. It was just somebody joining the world. So I have 10 shulker boxes of sand. Let's see how far that gets us. 10 shulker boxes of sand. Have you beaten the warden before? Yes, thanks to Mullet putting a bunch of them in the Nether hub. I didn't eat anything for dinner, GM. I'll probably have something small after I get off stream. I had a huge, huge lunch because we had clients on site and we got like, it's not custom pizza is not the right way to put it, but like really nice pizza, like $29 a pie pizza. Um, and I ate my fill of that. So I ate probably 3,500 calories of pizza today. I am not hungry with that. Who is the best builder? Everybody on this world is incredibly, incredibly talented. I play with some absolutely amazing Minecraft players on this world. I can't pick out one over the other. How many slices? I had about 4 or 5. I had my fill. We'll just go with that. Okay, here's the desert. ClockCraft's amazing. Thank you, Monica. W Build, thank you. Oh, wait, is Dell in here? Dell's still in here? She's not. Dell joined just long enough to record her video. Calling it right now. Dell's going to have a new post today if she goes live. What are we building today? We are starting building the biomes. Yep, we finished the... we need a bed. But we finished the entrances. We finished the nether tunnel connections. Now we are starting the biomes. H, the build is over 7 Minecraft maps wide. And does go to build height. What's going on in chat? Mullet and Towel are being Mullet and Towel. Towel's on one today. She was messing with Viking. She's messing with Mullet. Are you sure that they're talking about... Mullet's calling Towel short is what's going on in chat. That's what the argument is. That is... Oh, Towel's in here. You're lurking in here, Miss Towel. Hi. She is not messing with Viking earlier. I don't know. I can handle being one. Yeah, it's... I am everywhere. Towel's lurking in the stream. What the hell did I come... Bed. I have so many beds crafted. I cannot justify crafting another one. Gimme. Look, what side of the base is the desert on? The world will be downloadable in December. Not a clue. Well, it wasn't this one. South. I don't even know what the cardinal directions are. Am I done with the base? No, but we are starting the biomes, Ryan. I really went completely the wrong way. Red. Nope, Rain is right. It is down redstone. It's red. That's right. I gotta... Double carpet. Okay. Sand time. I just realized these are all on diagonals. These are going to be annoying as all hell to fill in. May, I don't show off the other members' build without them being live in the stream with me. However, Towel is in here, and if Towel is comfortable with it, if she comments so we can pin her message, I will show off Towel's base. I don't want to take any credit for a member's base that is not my own. So that's up to Miss Towel, who's lurking in here right now. Hi, Johnson. Oh, I really can't speed place today. Johnson, thank you for the follow. This is so much nicer than doing lanes. I'm cool with that always. Okay, so I will go through one inventory of sand, and then we'll go take a little jaunt over to Towel's base. So for those of you who are in here who want to see another member's base, that's Miss Towel right there, Elaine Towel. She is building Stardew Valley in Minecraft. It's super, super, super cool. So if you're looking for more Minecraft TikTok content, you should definitely give her a follow. When I run through this inventory of sand, we'll take a quick little trip over to her base. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Towel, thank you for the amazing and the... I just came through. Thank you, Towel. Zach, thank you for the heart me. And Dark Horse, thank you for the club victory. Can anyone join? It is a private world. It is a closed world, and we're not adding any new members for the remainder of 2025. Maybe speed potions? We still have a ton of those. Thank you, Sarah. Go grab some speed potions. Have I ever duped? Nope, not on this world. Not on this world. We went and gathered all of this sand manually. How's your day, Ben? I'm having a great day. You're going to build a giant sandcastle? Well, I'll put layers in the sand. Like, it's not just going to be flat. We're going to build, like, little mounds and stuff like that. With TNT or no TNT? No TNT. We had actually a bunch of members, including Towel. We got together and we did a sand race. Who could mine the most sand in an hour? And that left us with, I think it's 12 double chests of sand. PA. Yeah, just Towel, Mullet, Crafty King, or Dell. You're missing PA. And you're missing Viking. Rob. I'm not, Austin. Out here is not going to be mob proof or spawn proof. Everything in here is already spawn proof. So out here, not going to do anything with it. It's just going to be a normal, regular biome. Inside the base is spawn proof. Sounds like fun? It's always fun. Thank you, Padre. Is there a way to get husks to spawn? Husks spawn in the desert. So if you build a mob farm in the desert, husks will spawn in it instead of skeletons. Just like if you build a mob farm in the swamp, bogs will spawn instead of skeletons. Padre. Hey, she changed your name. Will they spawn in your desert? No. So this isn't actually changing the biome. We're creating a biome, but it's not changing the code in the world. You father. You are not, we're not actually changing the code. This is still probably warm ocean. It's just we're building a desert over a warm ocean. So it doesn't change the actual biome. Willie, it's called Pick Block. It's in every version of Minecraft. You can see I have all this nice sand in my inventory. Watch what happens when I run out of sand in my hand. I stop, I click on this piece of sand, it takes a stack automatically out of my inventory and puts it into my hand. Jackson, thank you for the follow. Haircut looks great. Thank you, Easton. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm so used to placing blocks in lanes, I can't place blocks straight. This beats placing lanes, though, so much. I used to play on a Java server with my buddies who only played Java. I have probably close to 700, 750 hours on Java. I have nothing against Java Minecraft. I prefer Bedrock. It's the version I grew up playing. It's the version I know best, so it's the version I'm going to continue playing. What are you making? I am currently building the desert biome in the megabase. So first steps, filling in all the floor with sand, and then we'll start building the little mounds up. And then add dry bushes and maybe a water feature, stuff like that. So each of these slices is going to be a different biome at the megabase. The first one here is the desert. This is Shrine by Spectrum. Or Spectrum. Jules, they just have different coding. So they're available on different platforms, which lead to a little bit of different game mechanics. At the end of the day, Minecraft is Minecraft. I don't know why people go to war over what version is better. Did I play any other games? Most of the time it's Minecraft. I don't have a lot of time to play games during the week. Hi, Naya. So most of my game time is Minecraft. However, every once in a while, I've been playing Warzone with some of my buddies here and there. I haven't played COD in 5 years. And then every once in a while, prior to Verdansk coming back, I would rock some Apex just to be a little competitive. And then, yeah, I'm top rated in Dress to Impress. But that's really thanks to chat because they tell me what to do. Oh, I'm incredibly lucky to play with the people I play with, Punk. What's my favorite song and by who? Cohen, I can't get a favorite song. I listen to way, way too much music to say, hey, this is my favorite. It's totally situational. I could love a song one day while I'm out on my motorcycle, and then I listen to that same song while I'm streaming, and I'm like, wow, this is the last thing I want to listen to. You play? I do not play Dress to Impress, Sarah. It's a joke. I got really mad at Apex one night, like really mad at Apex, and I was a little burned out on Minecraft. So we were taking game suggestions, and I think it was Dell or Towel had played Dress to Impress recently. So my chat was on one about getting me to play it. All right, so one shulker box of sand got us. Nice, Oliver. I got a 2010 Honda State Line 1300 grub. So I would say, what do we want to judge that? An entire shulker box got us a fifth of that filled in. A little less, a sixth. 7 or 8 boxes. I think it's going to be about 7 or 8 boxes. I'd say, looking at this angle is much easier. I would say that's a fifth or a sixth, one shulker box. Thank you, Zeno. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the kind words. About to be 5. Okay, let's go check out Towel's base real quick. How's my lecture doing? Plenty of health. About 5 or 6. What are you making? I am, well, we're taking a little break, but this is going to be the desert biome section of the mega base. Just like right here is going to be the Pale Garden, and then Dell's Moss is somewhere else. I will say this, it's nice having portals on the edge of the base. I don't have to fly up into the core to fly out. Zeno, thank you for the heart me and the thank God it's Friday. It's not Friday yet. We got 2 hours. About 5 or 6. About 6 or 7. Pimpsta, I've been working on this build since July of last year. And I went the wrong way. We're going to go this way. Oliver, thank you for the follow. It's 3 a.m. Well, it's 10 p.m. for me. 10 p.m. for me. All right, Towel, you are down. What tunnel? Towel-y is down. That's Candy Cane. Red. Hand Towel is down here. Dursk, I am from the U.S. 10 p.m. for you too. East Coast, yes. Oh. Even I'm not that cruel. Even I'm not that cruel. I'm mean, but I'm not that mean. Towel, comment so we can pin you, so I can say whose base I'm at. Because I want you credit for all of this. I don't want... You know the rules. Towley. Are you in here? Towel. Comment. Stream with Crafty once he starts his traveling journey? Maybe. I don't know if Crafty's coming up to where I am. Hello, sorry, I was recording. Okay, there we go. So this is a lame towel. This is her base. I just wanted to be able to pin your comment. This is her base. She is building Stardew Valley in Minecraft. I know nothing about Stardew Valley, but I do love Towel's build style. Here she is right here. Here's Miss Towel. You may have seen Towel. She was streaming a lot today. Really? Should. But you... Guys, be cool. Ella's here. Does this one have a basement? They all have basements. Towel likes to build in basements. Stardew is such a relaxing game. So yeah, like I said, when you follow Towel, you get 2 games. When you follow Towel, you get 2 games. You get Stardew and you get Minecraft, because I know there's a basement in these. Aha! Into the basement. Hold on, we gotta check something. Okay, good. Towel, I cleaned you out on smooth stone, by the way. You are out of smooth stone currently. Hold on. There we go. Oh no, Towel is incredible. This looks so like cozy. Like the only way I can describe Towel's build is just so cozy. It's just a little cozy little base. Hi, Hannah. Are all these named Dandy, Mama Queen? Tallest member of ClockCraft. You gotta put beeswax on that sign. And then cotton candy. There used to be a something in here. Didn't you used to have like a skeleton horse or something in here? You have trapdoors. You have made a mistake. We're gonna be playing with those later. Do. Got these houses. What are these? Some bone meal in this. Got it. That's a good idea. Got lots of bees. I don't have that in my inventory though. I do not have that in my inventory. But yeah, so I'm kind of. This is a lame Towel's base. Sorry. I've been running in circles at her base. So she is building all of Stardew. Hi, Patty. She is building Stardew Valley in Minecraft. So she's laying out the whole map bit by bit. So if you like Stardew Valley and you like Minecraft and you like ClockCraft and you're on TikTok, you definitely should give Towel a follow because she's doing an incredible job at building this. Like, I know nothing about Stardew, but I feel like I'm playing Stardew when I'm running through her base. I know nothing about this game, but I know when I'm running through here. Like, this is what Stardew is. I heard a cat. And a chicken. Zizin, thank you for the follow. Yes. So again, that's the person I'm talking about right there. That's Mrs. Lame Towel. That's her right here. She's an incredible Minecraft player here on TikTok. So if you're looking for more Minecraft content, should definitely give Towel a follow. I'm just built different, I guess. Okay. All right, so that's Towel's base. Okay, you guys are curious if ClockCraft's still entirely in survival. I just got the saddle up achievement because apparently I didn't have that on this account yet. Also, we were talking about, hey, how does Towel have so much stone? There used to be a mountain there. Blitzo, we are not. There used to be a mountain there. Towel in her first week went, I don't want there to be a mountain here anymore, and then cut the entire mountain down. What's the random... What, are you growing crimson trees here? I don't know how to escape from here. I know there's a tunnel around here somewhere. It's gotta be down here. Yeah, there we go. That scared you? Good, keeping you on your toes. It's important. Keeping you on your toes. It's important. Gift jail is cool. Again, if you guys want to see more of Towel's base, a more in-depth look at Towel's base, definitely give her a follow. She goes live here on TikTok, and you can check out all of her stuff. Oh, come on now. There we go. Did you get a haircut? Actually, I got them all cut, Blitzo. You know, I figured I would go for mom. Of course, Towel. Wait, it's redstone. We're going out this portal and going to the left. Everybody got it? We're going out this portal and going to the left because sand is on the redstone side of the base. Left. Don't do that. Bryce, thank you for the follow. Patty, thank you for the heart me. Abby, thank you for the heart me. Haley with a heart me. Blitzo with a heart me. Going out here. We're going to the right. Buddy 2.0. He's despawned. We ran away. All right. Filling in sand. So 1 shulker box down. We're guessing what? 6 shulker boxes to fill this area? Was our ballpark? You're going 8 shulker boxes. Respectable. As long as it's not more than 10. I brought 10. As long as it's not more than 10. I brought 10. Late night stream today. You guys got me for 28 more minutes. I'm trying to get a semblance of a biome in for a thumbnail for YouTube. I'm trying to get as much of this in as I can for a thumbnail for YouTube. My last couple thumbnails on YouTube are both the same thing because we've only been doing like really the same thing the last few times. How long you got left on the base? We'll have it done by July. We'll get these biomes done probably by middle of June because I don't think they're going to take that long. We should be able to do like 2 streams a biome. Or I don't know. It'll be close. April. It'll be close. It'll be like July, August when this is done. I'm listening to 2025 streaming non-copyright playlist. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Unks, it's 7 Minecraft maps wide. I don't know the true dimension. I've never bothered to mention it. It takes 7 maps to map it in one direction, 49 maps to capture the entire base. Steven, a little over 3 grand. Oh. That's a lot of lag. We are working on the biomes. Yep. Starting with the desert biome because I want to see how much it takes to fill. Haircut, and the beard's gone, Maddie. Cut my hair and the beard's gone. It might be time for bed. I'm starting to not be able to place sand in a straight line. Have a good night, Kiwi. Good luck at school tomorrow. Hola. I was wondering, it was Dell joining. That's why we had a big lag spike. You know what's kind of funny? This is the most color we've added to the base yet outside of our regular block palette. Special K, thank you for the follow. This is the first, like, non-moss snow sea lantern block we've added to the base. Good night, Kilina. Trying to think of, like, yep. When we get some cactuses out here, it's going to look real weird. Wasali, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The chest, yes, true. We do have brown chests. Are you doing the biomes like the end and the nether too? Yep. Nice microwave. Nice, getting there. I feel like everybody who plays consistent Minecraft should drain an ocean monument at least once. It's a fun experience. Wait, what's the sign? Desert. Does everyone in the realm have to sleep at once? Nope. Single player sleep. So, Matthias, mullet and stash till Sunday. On Sunday, the stash is coming off so that it grows back even with the beard. So, the mullet and stash was a deal for reaching 70,000 followers on TikTok. So we hit 70K here, and the deal was mullet and a stash for 70K. We've accomplished it. I'll rock it for the weekend, and then I'll probably cut it out, or cut it on Sunday night. Ocean Monument Drains are fun. User, I'm 27. Does everyone in the realm have to sleep? Nope. Only a single player needs to sleep. Minecraft made it where multiplayer worlds, multiplayer realms can have one player sleep now. Brock, that's your first comment that's gone through. Whatever you've sent's been filtered. I'm not keeping the mustache. I get that you guys like it and it's kind of funny, like ah ha ha funny. I don't like it. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. Sigh. Just not a mustache guy. I'm a beard guy. I'm a beard guy. If you like rocking a mustache, good for you. It's not my look. I like a nice, well kept beard. Use a texture pack for the small inventory. No, I have extra small UI. I have the option for extra small UI, and I know I don't like touch my UI slider because I'm sure as soon as I update it, it's gonna go away. Michael, thank you for the follow. It's not a texture pack for the small inventory. That's like stock. Your light keeps flickering? Probably. It's the camera, not the light. The camera over my shoulder's cheap. So it flickers. Desert biome? Yep. What difficulty? On hard difficulty. Game night tomorrow night? It's not looking likely, Luke. I put out the poll asking who would be available for tomorrow night. We've already gotten a lot of no's. So I'll see if that's changed at all, but I don't. Yep, it's not looking likely for game nights. Nope, call me guy. I'm the only one working on that. Yep, we play on hard difficulty. It's not hardcore or anything like that. All right, 2 shulker boxes down. 2 shulker boxes down. I think 5 or 6 is a good guess on how many it's going to take to fill this in. I think 5 or 6 is a good guess. Appreciate that guy. You didn't see? Five or 6. Thank you, Brock. You're good. Let me apologize for that. How'd you get so much quartz? It's snow, actually. 5.5. That makes sense. Oh, it is definitely bedtime. 20 minutes. Chavez, I would probably get a Rottie, like a Rottweiler or another boxer. Snow blocks placed by the player do not melt Pierce. However, if you're in like a mountain biome or a snow biome and snow blocks like naturally spawn or like accumulate, then yes, they do melt. Snow, thank you for the heart me. Matthias, thank you for the heart me. My neighbors used to have a Rottweiler called Bella. She was 100+ pounds, like healthy 100+ pounds, full pureblood Rottie. One of the most intimidating dogs you would ever see. Like just full on beefy Rottie, and probably one of the sweetest dogs I've ever met ever. What about cats? I grew up with cats. I'm not really a cat person. I watch my sister's cats all the time. Like if my sister and her fiance are going to town, she'll be like, "Hey, can the cats come over to your place and hang out for the weekend?" I'm like, "Sure, the cats can come to the house and hang out for the weekend." Your teacher got mad at me for saying my bad. What do you think about that? Some teachers don't like casual replies. I've dealt with that. Your professors really don't like it sometimes. What are your specs? What do you mean, Vex? You don't mess with Rotties are such sweet dogs. Every dog's a sweet dog if it's raised right. And they have a Portuguese water dog who's scared of water. That's a unique predicament. What are your specs? Oh, I have a 37 or a 4700, a 7900X, Samsung 990, and then 2 sticks of DDR5 RAM. 64 total. Bedrock edition. What are you working on? Tyler, right now I'm working on the first of 16 biomes that are going to be going in the Megabase. The first one is the desert biome because I had a whole bunch of sand stocked up. So we're seeing how much it takes to fill in each slice so that I have a better understanding of what I need to do for the rest. So Pierce, snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. You put water on them, light on them, lava on them, they don't melt. Snow blocks that naturally spawn in the world or accumulate due to snowfall do melt. All right, Jam. My aunt used to have a German, and she has a German Shepherd now. He's both great dogs. My favorite type of dog. So as a kid, we had a golden retriever, and she was a great nanny dog. Like she was Chelsea. She's a big sweet girl. Super sweet dog. My first dog is I got a boxer before I went away to college. He was my pup, and he was such a good boy. He passed away a couple years ago now, but if I had to get another dog, I would say my favorite dog breed is either Rottweiler or Boxer. That would probably be my go-to for favorite breeds. Do I have a favorite cat breed? Cat. I mean, I grew up, or I still have him. I guess he's my parents' cat. I watch him every once in a while, but I have a 19-year-old barn cat rescue. He's 19 years old. He has no teethers left. He's completely fucking deaf. He's going blind, but he's still a sweet good boy. Oh yeah, he's 19. He's an old man. All he wants is his CBD cat gummies and to sleep. That's all he wants. He's like, give me my meds, and he'll just go lay in the sun all day. So he's super easy to watch. But when I do bring him here, I do have to be careful because he doesn't really understand where his litter boxes are anymore. So he has a tendency to just go. So like when I watch him every once in a while, like when they're out of town on a trip or something, I keep him locked in here. I have a gate that drops to this part of my room so that he's only trapped in here. King, don't spam, first off. Second, I'm working on the desert biome of the Megabase. So we're going to do 16 biomes, and this is the first one for the desert. Yes. Do you guys remember when... Actually, you guys probably do. For whatever reason, a bunch of people in ClockCraft made pet accounts and then were only commenting on their pet accounts on the TikTok streams. We had like Toby in here, we had Tigger, we had like everybody's different cats all had TikTok profiles and were in here. You still have yours? I have an orange cat and he's a nuisance all the time. Orange cats are their whole own breed. Do you record your live streams and put them on YouTube? Billy, I'm actually live on YouTube right now. I split my streams with YouTube. I got about a dozen people just hanging out on the YouTube side of the stream, lurking and watching. All of the streams are saved over there. So Chrome, it used to be an option called extra small GUI. And that's what I set it to because it's what I like it. That option isn't there anymore, but I also haven't like tried to mess with my GUI. Does that make sense? So like I don't think the option to have it this small anymore is in the game. So as long as I don't touch it, it should stick. Cho, this is Bedrock Edition. There's no stats. I do play on Bedrock. Nas, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, pals, I'm out of here. Good night, Towel. I don't know if you're still lurking in here, Towel, but good night. I don't know if you're still lurking, Towel, but good night. What's the difference between Java and Bedrock? Oh, there he is. So again, one last time. Right there, that's a lame towel. She's another member of this SMP and incredible content creator. So if you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you should definitely give her a follow. Um, and I'm trying to answer the next question. And the difference between Java and Bedrock is they're just coded differently, so they're available on different platforms, which leads to different like game mechanics, like mob spawning, redstone, tick rate, render distance, stuff like that. So not major stuff, but stuff that people will still pick and choose. Hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. This is better. XYZ, right? Minecraft is Minecraft at the end of the day. I'd rather celebrate that we all love the same game than pick apart the differences. How long have I been streaming today? 3.5 hours. I got another 15 minutes on stream, so a little under 4. Usually my streams are about 3 to 4 hours at a time. Right now I'm trying to stream 3 hours a week, or 3 streams a week. So that's the goal, at least. Between work and gym and life, I'm trying to get 3 streams a weekend for about 3 to 4 hours. Chrome, I got up to like 1,000 on my solo world, but I mean, I usually balance around 100 to 400 just because I just don't really like try to like grind up levels, and then I will regularly like spend levels on stuff. I'm kind of the person like I will just go make a brand new tool instead of taking 15 minutes to just go run it through an XP farm. Cho, the stats are horribly broken on Bedrock, unfortunately. They are horribly, horribly broken on Bedrock. For example, my last PC didn't track any of my stats. So I had like no mobs defeated with like 25 days played. It was completely, completely busted. We used to have stats on Bedrock and then they took them away, which is frustrating. Hi, Ez. Tulesk, it's a private realm. So it's not like an open server, it's a private realm. I didn't know you were live over here. Would have come a long time ago. You're a good bowler. Yeah, regardless of game night tomorrow night, I'll probably go live for a couple hours. Tyler, this is a desert biome. I don't know if placing all this sand gave that away, but this is a desert biome. Maddie, I'm thinking about it. However, the issue I have with putting mobs in the individual biomes is I'd either have to tether them, like put them on a lead and put them on like a fence post, or I would have to have like walls on the sides of it, and I really just kind of want to have each biome flowing into the next biome. Like the idea is to eventually remove these stones and then just have the desert biome flow right into the pale garden biome. Or name them. Well, you like I mean is you can name them, but they're gonna wander. I'm definitely slowing down, Megamind. I'm in the last 10 minutes of stream. I'm definitely slowing down. We'll finish this inventory of sand, take our RTX, then I'm heading to bed. So they'll still walk over them, Abby. You would have to. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I really would like to put biome specific mobs in each of the biomes, but also I'm not too like in love with that idea. It's also the same thing of like putting each Chrome, you should make a mob farm, or if you are short on materials to make a mob farm, find a cave and find a mine shaft and gather all of the cobwebs into string. Yeah, Maddie, more or less. No problem. Or you can go hunt striders in the end. Striders give you string. Or you can make an iron farm that unfortunately includes our feline friends because they give you string. What'd GM say? Paige, have you been up since 6:30 p.m. or 6:30 a.m.? Anthony, thank you for the roses. Jojo, thank you for the heart me. I got a hot shower, a melatonin gummy, and my bed ahead of me. Use a sand duper? I did not, Kai. We actually had a great sand race with some of the other members to who could gather the most sand in the shortest amount of time. And now I am going back and placing all that sand. Natalie, you guys got me until this inventory runs out. So I'm going to get to the end of my inventory. We'll switch into RTX to take our thumbnail. And then I will be heading to bed. That'll be about a 4-hour stream on a Thursday night. That's a pretty good stream. How do you harvest small, like, dry bushes? There's a way. I know there's a way. Probably not, Richie. I don't really have much. You guys have kind of gotten all the lore out of me. I've pretty much given out all of the fun. Shears? Did I see the Minecraft movie? Yeah, I could do a video on that still. What do you do for a living? Michael, I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all across the US. As of right now, I have no aspirations of streaming full time. I really just like, I work, I make sure my bills are paid, and then a couple nights a week, I just get to hang out with you guys and play my favorite game. I do make a little bit of money from streaming, but I don't have to rely on it. Bradley, we're on box number 4. There's a farm for those bushes. There's a farm for azalea bushes, not for like the dried bushes that you get in the desert. Shears takes dead trees like Silk Touch. Got it. Thank you, Karen Moore. I figured it was shears or like a Silk Touch gardening tool, something like that. Did you like the movie? I don't know. I'll be real honest with you. My theater experience was so horrible that it pretty much overshadowed anything about the movie. I had people screaming and like a group of teenagers cussing at the screen, throwing popcorn, stuff like that. So I am waiting for the Minecraft movie to come out so that I can watch it, comfortable at home with my own popcorn. Yeah, it was. You see like the videos of people trashing theaters. That's what my theater was like when I went to see the movie. And like I didn't expect it to be quiet. I didn't expect it to be like, a church mouse. I didn't expect like a group of like high schoolers who were acting like children, throwing popcorn and screaming and cussing things out. It was not okay. So, right now my opinion on the Minecraft movie is pretty piss poor, but in hindsight, I really think it's just because of how awful the theater was. Like, so I'm gonna wait and watch it in the comfort of my own home, and then uh, give it a true, unbiased. I watch this in my own little environment review. I feel like that's the only fair way to do it. That's not bad. Like one of my coworkers there was there with his they're 11 and 13, so his sons, and he told me on Monday, he's like, that was so awful. Like he wanted to leave with his kids, but his kids want to watch it because we had like a group of teens just full on cuss screaming at the screen, throwing popcorn, like it just like falling. Like we had like they were right behind us, and they were like falling over into us. We're like sitting here. Dan, no, I realize that. Again, I know it's not for our age. I'm not like oblivious. It's a fucking Minecraft movie. But what I'm saying is just how that theater was being trashed while I was in it didn't give me the best positive review of the movie. That's what I'm saying. So, I've been playing Minecraft since I was like this tall. Like I've been playing this game since it came out on Alpha, like even prior to that. Like I wanted to watch a movie about a game I grew up playing, and then I had to deal with that mess. There's a difference between kids having fun and kids being little assholes. I'm all for fun, but those kids are assholes. Are you gonna blend the biomes? Keep them bordered. Keep them bordered. The movie was 100% brain rot. Oh, yeah. But again, I'll make a video on it. Like I said, I want to watch it at the house, and I'll make a video on it. Don't expect me to give it rave reviews. I will say that. Also, from my perspective, hi, I'm a part-time streamer. My main game is Minecraft. I don't want it on record me trashing the movie. So, I gotta find positives in it, right? Let's be honest about this. Even though I'm not pursuing doing this full-time in any way, shape, or form, you know, I still enjoy what I do, and I don't want to be in trouble for running my mouth. So I will watch it on my own in the comfort of my house, make a video on it, and we'll go from there. Oh wait, I'm not going here. I'm going to get RTX. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Ugh. Sleep time. I gotta take a screenshot. First, Monica, I don't know if you made it to the end of the stream the other night, but the last 5 minutes of every one of my streams, for those of you who don't know, I split my streams with for dried bushes. Not dried bushes bowler, not those. I know what you're referring to. My bad. Yeah, I know about that farm. I threw one together the other day. Just to see if I could. I was gonna say something and I completely lost it. Yeah, the last 5 minutes of stream, for those of you who don't know, I split my streams with YouTube. You can watch back all of the VODs over there, but I always load into my high-end shader pack to get a screenshot. I don't play with this on because it's distracting, because it's quite flashy and distracting, but is this an that's a down. I've actually never gone up this in the with RTX on. This is unique. That was unique. Actually, pretty? Oh, it was definitely pretty. Definitely trippy too. Okay. It was red side. Right? I said it was red side and then didn't go out red side. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Title of the recap, starting the biomes. Title of the stream, starting the biomes. Yeah. All right. Who's live? Is Dell live? Towel live? Are they live on TikTok or Twitch? Are they live on TikTok or Twitch? Dell is? Is she alive here? TikTok? Okay. All right. For those of you who want to continue watching Minecraft here on TikTok, who want to continue watching ClockCraft, the server I play on, you should go check out Miss Deliepop. She is live right now here on TikTok. I have no idea what she's working on, but I'm sure it's something really, really cool. So if you want to go watch another creator here on TikTok, you should definitely go check out Dell. Please be respectful of her. You guys are incredibly respectful for me. Welcome into all of our new followers, 46,000 likes, 87 gifters, over 10,000 viewers. Not the most exciting stream today, but we're getting it done. I appreciate each and every one of you. Brady, thank you for the follow there at the end. Hope all of you guys have an absolutely amazing night. About 50-50 on if I'm live tomorrow night or not. I will keep you guys updated. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Sub on YouTube, follow here on TikTok, and even you can go follow on Twitch if you want. I barely stream over there, but I do stream every once in a while. So, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, tell someone you love them, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace. One of these days, I'm accidentally going to flip the camera off. I know it's coming. All right, good night, y'all.